Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome past president of the Rotary Club of Chinatown Circle, Mike Suliman, and actress-producer, Miss Jackie Aquino.
Welcome everyone to the 15th year of Relay for Life Philippines, the second virtual RFL edition. How are you doing, partner Jackie? It's my pleasure to be hosting with you this afternoon. There is no audio, partner. We can't barely hear you, but for sure, your voice is lovely to hear this afternoon. Can you do one more checking? Our tech team is on standby also to assist. Okay, so up to this point, we really can't hear you, but our tech team will be coordinating with you to fix this. But for now, probably will return to you in a few seconds because we are looking forward to talking with you and hearing the latest about you. So at this point, this afternoon, everybody, to all our virtual audience, stay put. And we are fixing some technical difficulties. As you know, we are live. And to all our virtual audience, we hope that you enjoy this afternoon's event. Kumusta kayong lahat? I hope that you are all feeling good. Okay? So I guess we can now proceed to the next video. We will start by singing praises to be led by Malacanang San Miguel Church Choir, the Euphony Chorus Archangelorum to be followed by our national anthem to be led by relayer Genevieve Bayeta.
bayang magiliw, perlas ng silanganan, alab ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay, lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng magiping, sa manlulupi, di ka pasisiin, sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit mong bughaw, may dilag ang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal, ang kislap ng wataw at mo'y tagumpay, may nagniningning, ang bituin at araw niyang kailan pa may magdidilim, lupa ng araw ng hati pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo, aming ligaya na pag may mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
And we are back. And now I guess my partner is already ready. So I now call on my partner, Miss Jackie Aquino. Good
Hello
afternoon, partner.
there. Yes, can you hear me now?
Yes,
Can you
loud
hear
and
me now?
clear.
Hallelujah. Okay, thank
Walang
you very much.
makakapigil
Well,
ng technical difficulty sa atin.
yes, thank you very much. Anyway, kanina, I just want to say good afternoon po sa lahat ng kasama natin dito sa Relay for Life. Of course, this is our second year to have a virtual Relay for Life. And I'm also so excited because this is the first time I'm co-hosting with Mike Soliman. And of course, the first time I have a co-host, a new co-host, a new friend, and of course, a new relayer. So, thank you very much. I'm so excited. And syempre, yung mga kasama natin dito sa Relay for Life, all those who are in tune with us, virtually, and those who are wherever, I think kayo, magkasama kayo, di ba? So, I'm happy that everybody's here. Most of the people who are cancer survivors, all our sponsors, all our patrons, all our friends and supporters, thank you very much for being here. This is going to be packed, kaya excited na excited ako. Thank you, Mike.
Correct ka dyan, partner. At tama, magkakasama kami dito ng technical team namin. But we're observing all the proper protocols, so there's really nothing to worry about. And partner, before we proceed, gusto ko lang medyo relax tayo ng konti. So, kumusta na ang isang Miss Jackie Aquino? At yun na nga, matapos natin siyang kumustahin, we have encountered another glitch here. But no worries because we have a very dependable tech team here to fix these issues. So I guess we can now move to the official segments of this event. So, ladies and gentlemen, to officially open the 2021 Relay for Life and welcome all the participants, may I call on from the host club of this event, Rotary Club of Pandacan, Manila, life-changing president, Annalyn Haguriles.
Good day to all. We, the District 3810, Pandacan, Manila, together with RC Manila Crown and RC Sampaloc, joining with us 16 clubs under JEPROX, and the Rotary Club and life-changing president with the greatness and our partner, Philippine Cancer Society for Relay for Life, entitled Changing Life to Save a Life. As the spearhead of this Relay for Life, may I acknowledge our dear District Governor, Robert Coa, DGE Dr. Joy Sambray, all the PDG and Governor who are here with us, our guest, the District Executive Committee, partner, sponsor, and major sponsor, supporter, and other organization with the Philippine Cancer Society, the dignitaries of LGU and the Philippine Cancer Society Relay for Life. We are all here gathered as we celebrate and honor the families who lost their loved ones in a cancer, the patient who survived their battles, and the patients who are still fighting against cancer. We know the battling against this problem affect their mental stress, and that is why we are here to support, motivate every cancer patient to fight and hope for a new beginning in life. As a Relay for Life was introduced to me by my colleague, it was surprise, experience, and learning for me. Or how can I extend my hand to give care and empathy, easing the pain and they feel? I joined this advocacy that I know inside myself I can do and serve them in my own little way. As I support Philippine Cancer Society Relay for Life in this endeavor, I am willing to disseminate that their institution extending their free service and information that cancer can be cured through awareness and by serving a free medication and chemotherapy to all unfortunate patients to lessen the mental emotional stress they experience. And I will always continue to serve as this community grow, fostering love, hope, and faith in humanity. I ask each and everyone to continue support and donate to the Philippine Cancer Society Relay for Life. We are here serving to change life. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much, LCP Ann. And now, to give her opening remarks, is the renowned medical oncologist, head of the Cancer Center of the Asian Hospital, member of the National Cancer Council, and the president of the Philippine Cancer Society. Let us all welcome Dr. Corazon Ngelangel.
Greetings from the Philippine Cancer Society. Relay for Life is a signature fundraising event of the American Cancer Society. In 2004, the Philippine Cancer Society franchise launched its first Relay for Life. And thereafter, this Relay for Life was annually celebrated, participated by hundreds of cancer survivors, their families, friends, support groups, public health workers, medical societies, schools, corporate sponsors, local governments, and others. The Philippine Cancer Society's annual Relay for Life is one of the biggest anti-cancer assemblies this part of Asia. Here we join hands and keep walking the survivor's walk. We walk all night because cancer never sleeps. Starting at 4 p.m. until 7 a.m. the following day, we gather together, walk together, pray together, share memories together. At midnight, we all light a candle, forming the luminaria, in memory of those who have departed before us. We pray and remember our dearly departed loved ones. Keep the Relay for Life forever near your hearts, everyone. Thank you and mabuhay.
Thank you very much, Dr. Corazon Ngelangel. And shout out to all the virtual relayers today. And by the way, most of our participants have been joining the Relay for Life since it began in 2004. And that's very impressive. But I'm pretty sure they have been looking forward to this event year after year. And you know, we have a lot of first-time relayers as well, especially my fellow Rotarians. So if you're excited to see some of this year's relayers, let's watch this AVP. amazing AVP. The RFL family has definitely withstood the test of time, and it keeps on growing thanks to all the wonderful personalities that support this annual event. And speaking of wonderful people, to give us a message next is a public servant, actor, and model. He is a staunch cancer advocate and the principal author of the National Integrated Cancer Control Act of 2019. He was also the chair of a previous relay in the city. A dear friend of the cancer community, please welcome the representative of the 2nd District of Quezon City, Congressman Alfred Vargas.
Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Sana ay nasa ligtas at mabuti kayong kalagayan. Thank you very much to our friends from the Philippine Cancer Society for this warm invitation to be part of the 2nd virtual Relay for Life event. It is an honor to be with fellow cancer advocates and families, again amidst these difficult times. The fight against cancer has always been very, very close to my heart. 9 years ago, my mother, the late attorney Susana Dumlao Vargas, or Ching, as she was fondly called, was diagnosed with stage 3 uterine cancer. This was a devastating blow to our family. We never thought that our mom, someone who was so active and full of life, would be stricken with such a debilitating disease. Aside from my wife, my mom was the strongest woman I've ever known in my entire life. She fought courageously for 2 years, enduring rounds of chemo and radiation therapy. But in the end, she too succumbed to the big C on March 29, 2014. I have personally witnessed the toll cancer takes on a person and his or her immediate family. Not only does it rob you of your physical strength, sometimes the mental and financial strain also becomes too much to bear. Sa kabila ng lahat ng ito, laging merong kwento ng pag-asa at paglaban. My mom's experience as a cancer victim served as my inspiration in filing and fighting for the passage of RA 11215, or the National Integrated Cancer Control Act. This landmark legislation institutionalizes a comprehensive and holistic approach to addressing gaps in cancer control that have long been overlooked. It aims to provide affordable and accessible treatment, especially for lower-income cancer patients, to prevent cancer-related deaths. I am proud to say that we are the first country in Asia to have a cancer control law. Sa nakaraang taon, napagtagumpayan natin na maipasok ang 756 million na budget para sa cancer program sa 2021 national budget. Ngayong taon, tumaas na po ang proposed budget to around 786 million for the 2022 national budget. As an advocate, I will take it upon myself to continuously work with you and all the stakeholders to increase the proposed budget for the cancer program. I dream of a world where there is no more cancer that could break families apart. Until then, let us work together to make cancer treatment, medicine, and other relevant health services accessible for all. Kasama at karamay po ninyo ako sa patuloy na paglaban at paghilom. Thank you very much. Mabuhay tayong lahat. Stay safe and God bless.
Thank you very much, Congressman Alfred Vargas. Indeed, yung batas na yan na inyong isinulong ay malaking bagay sa mga cancer patients at nagagamit na yan ngayon. So maraming salamat sa inyong mga initiative. Okay? So, ladies and gentlemen, every year, people that join the Relay for Life come in different forms, shapes, and sizes. And the reasons why they join are not only inspiring, but also heartwarming. So to learn more about why people join the Relay for Life, let's watch this.
Hello, my name is Joyce Kiben, and I'm a caregiver to my mother Anita, who is with me here today to join you in this remarkable event. She is a survivor for 7 years now. She was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer in 2014, had gone through surgery and 6-cycle chemotherapy. The whole family fought the battle with her every step of the way. Such a journey ushered me and my sister Princess to Relay for Life through the Philippine Cancer Society. The organization had generously provided free chemotherapy, medication, and radiology tests to our mom. As a way of paying back, we worked closely together and helped Philippine Cancer Society raise funds for cancer patients by initiating the first Relay for Life in our city, as well as the first campus Relay for Life in the Philippines, partnering with the city government of Antipolo and Montessori Integrated School Parents Organization, respectively. Funds were also raised through art exhibits in collaboration with Artipolo and other artist groups. We formed a cancer support group called I Can Share. Through volunteer works, I got to know more about Global Relay for Life, which showed that there are countless people worldwide who are having the same journey or battle like our mom has. I am privileged to be chosen as a Global Hero of Hope for the years 2020 and 2021 by the American Cancer Society. Global Hero of Hope is a network of cancer survivors and caregivers speaking on behalf of their respective cancer organizations and are committed to making a difference and leading the fight for a world without cancer. I relay for our mother. We relay to celebrate every survivor and honor those we lost while giving hope and pressing on towards that goal of a world without cancer. Thank you.
And welcome back. And at this point, mukhang maayos na yung kanyang internet connection. Ladies and gentlemen, I give the floor back to Miss Jackie Aquino. Partner,
Thank
welcome.
you very much, Mike. Grabe naman. I mean, all these technical challenges, no? But anyway, we're still here to be a relayer. Diba? Wala naman mangyayari. Basta subok lang ng subok. So, I am back. So, thank you very much. Alam mo, Mike, itong part, yung pinakita nga kanina, since I've been hosting, no? Alam mo yung pag naririnig mo yung mga story ng iba, at saka yung mga syempre yung success stories and everything, talagang nakakaiyak. And
Correct.
for all those also na nauna na sa atin, no, of course, they're in a better place. Nakakaiyak din, of course, families. But iba kasi if we are face to face, though, when we used to do our Relay for Life live face to face, no, you're there, you can see it, you can feel it, and you're there in the middle of everybody. Kaya, yun, this is really challenging. We are still doing this virtually, but sana soon, sana in 2022, at least sana face to face na tayo, di ba?
iba kasi yung magic nung sinasabing human touch eh, no? Yung you feel the warmth of
True.
the person that you interact. Pero partner,
Yes.
I'm sure
True.
yung mga regular relayers natin, kilalang kilala ka na at suking-suki ka na for hosting this event. But for our first-time relayers, for sure they would like to hear your story or a little bit of background of what got you involved into this annual event.
Okay. Actually, noon nakatira ako sa San Miguel, Manila. Okay? That is inside the Malacanang compound. Ah, katabing-katabi ng bahay ko ang Philippine Cancer Society. And syempre, pag minsan may mga Christmas parties, no, may mga pakain, tapos may mga bata, ganyan. I love children. So minsan, nagbibisita ako or tumitingin-tingin ako, di ba? I'm peeping, ay gusto ko sumali sa mga games or, I always wanted to join their parties with the children, mas hindi naman ako imbitado. But anyway, when I found out, siguro they found out rin, ako yung neighbor nila and everything.
Yeah.
And then, they sent a letter. I mean, binigay lang naman ng sulat, no? And may right beside my house yon, no? Katabing-katabi. And it was an invitation to host. And this was over 10 years ago, okay? And I said, sure, okay? So we did it in Amaranto Stadium, and then we also did it in the Quezon Memorial Circle. We also did it in Marikina once or twice. And then, basta madami pang iba. And I've been doing it yearly. There was a time parang meron yata kaming ginawang 2 beses isang taon. So I have been doing this yearly. Ang kagandahan, it would start like mid-afternoon, tapos matatapos the next morning. And
Wow, ang haba.
syempre ako, showbiz ako, 'di ba? Yeah, showbiz ako. So sanay ako sa late nights, no? Ang palagi ko pinupuntahan midnight kung saan siguro nahihirapan silang kumuha ng host and then minsan hanggang madaling araw or maliwanag na doon ako natatapos ganyan. Minsan nagro-ronda-ronda ako because of course nandun kami sa Oval. So sinasamahan ko yung mga cancer survivors, yung ating mga kaibigan, yung ating mga patrons and supporters na lumilibot, 'di ba? We just walk and walk and walk around the oval. So there was a time, 'di ba, pag yung iba naman nag-host or may naman ibang nangyayari sa stage, ako naman naglalakad din. There was even a time I even lost 1 pound sa kalalakad ko nung gabing yon. Tapos pero kumakain ako ng kung ano-ano,
Pabor.
lugaw, balot, basta lahat mga libre kinakain ko. Pero ang saya-saya because nakikita ko yearly yung mga patrons and ang kagandahan is padami ng padami ang mga sumusuporta sa Philippine Cancer Society na Relay for Life. Kaya I am so happy to be here. And of course, over 10 years na ako. So I'm so happy. I've been close to si Romy, close na kami. And then he also invited me. Meron pa kaming ibang ginawa sa Antipolo I remember before. Meron art gallery na nangyari. And of course, I also meet different hosts. Kaya ako ay masaya. I am blessed to do this. It's a blessing for me that I can also bless and share my time with other people.
Ang masasabi ko, partner, sana all maka more than 10 years kagaya mo. And ako, I
Sana
couldn't
ikaw
believe na
din. Yes.
only last year pinapanood ko lang yung Relay for Life kasi virtual din tayo last year. Pinapanood lang kita hosting
Yes,
this
yes.
event. And today, I'm already hosting this with you so I'm very, very happy. Ayan. At
Yes,
partner,
I am
dahil
happy as
nawala
well.
ka
Thank you.
kanina, I give you the floor to introduce our beloved mayor from Quezon City. Take it away, partner.
Of course. Thank you very would really like to do this because she is a personal friend of mine. The Belmontes and the Aquinos are family friends ever since. Kaya close to my heart rin ito. And of course, she is a long time and prominent relayer diba, of the Philippine Cancer Society. And she is no other than a gracious mayor of Quezon City and my dear friend. Okay, family friend yan ng mga Aquinos. Please welcome Quezon City's relayer for life from years back, no? Palagi siya nandyan. She's always supporting ako. Alam ko yan because I was always there, di ba? So I know that a staunch advocate for the prevention of cancer also, particularly among women. And of course, a dependable partner of the PCS and a lot of the breast and cervical cancer screening activities. Yan, alam ko rin, ginagawa rin yan sa Quezon City. So,
And Mayor Joy Belmonte.
Isang mainit na pagbati sa lahat. Nakikiisa ako, 10 ng ating kasamahan mula sa Quezon City Government sa lahat ng bumubuo at nagsisilbing inspirasyon sa Relay for Life ng Philippine Cancer Society. Ang ating patients, survivors, caregivers at kapwa advocates. Batid nating nananatiling banta sa kalusugan ng maraming Pilipino ang cancer. Dobleng pangamba at hirap pa nga dahil sa gitna ng pandemya, mas lantad sa panganib ang mga immunocompromised, kabilang na ang ating cancer patients. This emphasized the fact that in the face of another threat, we must not forget to address non-communicable diseases that also account for the majority of deaths yearly. NCDs such as cancer that are caused by genomic instability and sometimes by our unhealthy lifestyle or public health crises. It is crucial for our efforts to remain interrelated and multisectoral. Ultimately, this is also a challenge for us leaders in government. The funding or lack thereof for our public health facilities and human resources should be studied and addressed. This is not a walk in the park, but with political will and everybody's valuable participation, I believe this can be done. Kami naman po dito sa lokal na pamahalaan ay nangangako na iisa ang ating pananaw. Sa katunayan, binabalikan na natin ang mga nabinbing programa at polisiya. Isa dito ay ang anti-sugary drinks and junk food campaign na habang hindi pa natin nasimulan sa mga paaralan, ay minabuti muna natin ipatupad sa mismong Quezon City Hall. Huminto na tayo sa pagbili ng less healthy food para sa mga meeting. Tayo mismo kailangan maging mabuting modelo para sa mga empleyado at hikayatin silang piliin ang healthier lifestyle. Before I end, I want you to know, your cause is our cause, and we will continue to be advocates of health and of life. Muli, maraming salamat po at mabuhay kayong lahat.
The first ever Relay for Life was held at Tacoma, Washington, USA in 1985, started by colorectal surgeon Dr. Gordy Klatt of the American Cancer Society. 36 years later, 29 countries and more than 4 million people are in this movement.
Yes, thank you, Mike. And we are very proud and honored to introduce the lead volunteer of the Global Relay for Life of the American Cancer Society, a Filipino-American with a lot of Cebuano blood in her. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Miss Thelma Sason.
Cancer has touched each and every one of us, from Australia to Zambia, from South Africa to the Philippines to Argentina. Someone hears the phrase, "You have cancer." My name is Thelma Susan, and I heard mine 21 years ago. I did not know anyone with cancer then, and my only thought was I was going to die, and who would take care of my 3 children? But my sense of hopelessness did not last long. My oncology nurse invited me to a cancer walk she called Relay for Life. Right there on my first survivor lap, I found hope as I met cancer survivors who were happily celebrating life. After almost a year of treatment, I went back to work and vowed to raise cancer awareness whenever I can. It was then I started a relay team for Delta Airlines, now a global partner for the American Cancer Society. As a 21-year volunteer and leading the Global Heroes of Hope program, I met and heard stories from survivors and caregivers around the world. I realized that taboos and myths and barriers still surround cancer in so many areas of the world. There are those who kept their cancer diagnosis for fear of embarrassment, losing their job, and losing face. This is where Relay for Life becomes a vehicle to bring together people, unite a community, to raise cancer awareness while raising funds for patient services and cancer research. Through Relay for Life, I'm able to celebrate my life, remember my family and friends taken away from me by cancer, and now fighting back not only for myself, but also for my 2 older sisters who are battling cancer. I did not allow cancer to define me. Instead, I let it take me where I can fight it even harder. For 25 years, the Global Relay for Life movement has brought together cancer societies across the globe, now uniting 21 Relay for Life partners in one shared mission to find a cure for cancer and support patients and their families throughout their journey. In 2019, the Global Relay for Life program raised over $51 million by engaging more than 28,000 teams, 484,000 participants, and celebrated over 43,000 cancer survivors. The Philippine Cancer Society is one of these 29 countries with a goal to save lives. I'm proud to say the incredible work you're all doing in the Philippines by providing patient navigation and patient services. Bringing PCS mobile screening clinic to the barangays, these are all huge life-saving services. I was invited to a medical mission in the island of Camigan many years ago. In the week that we were there, 8 women were diagnosed with breast cancer, and 1 had to have mastectomy. It was a humbling experience for me, meeting those who have not even heard of cancer, and those who have no way of getting medical attention. I know there is so much more work to be done, but I hope that we will succeed in our mission to save lives one relay at a time. I encourage cancer survivors and caregivers to continue to give hope and inspire others by sharing their stories. Support the Philippine Cancer Society by inviting other cancer survivors and caregivers not only to a Relay for Life event, but also to support their programs and services. Remember, no matter where we are in the world, no matter what language we speak, we share one universal language, the language of hope. Thank you for all of you for having supported the Relay for Life program and supported the Philippine Cancer Society. Thank you for the opportunity to be a part of your Relay for Life event, and I hope that one day no one will ever have to hear the phrase, "You have cancer."
We are now in the Celebrate Life segment of the Relay for Life. This is the segment that reminds us that despite cancer, despite the pandemic, we must appreciate the beauty of life.
Yes, Mike, and every year has been a celebration for all cancer survivors. Every day they wake up full of gratitude that they are still with their families and friends. And even those who are still battling with a big C, every breath and every heartbeat are moments to hold on to. So, to have a peek into their lives of the brave cancer warriors and survivors, let's watch this.
Lift your head, baby, don't be scared of the things that could go wrong along the way. You'll get by with a smile. You can't win at everything, but you can try.
To Philippine Cancer Society and to my fellow cancer survivor, I am Ronalyn Batalier, 22 years old at ako po ay taga Pulangi, Albay. Ang sakit ko ay mixed germ cell tumor stage 4. Ako po ay tinaningan na ang buhay noong taong 2017 at ako ay kasalukuyang cancer survivor na for 3 years. Ngayon, nais kong ibahagi sa inyo na hindi hadlang ang pagkakaroon ng sakit para hindi magpatuloy sa buhay. At sa mga kagaya ko na naranasan ng sakit na cancer, huwag po tayong susuko. Dahil sabi nga nila, cancer is only going to be a chapter in our life, not the whole story. Isipin natin na andyan ang Panginoon. Nasa tabi lagi natin siya na gumagabay sa atin. Kaya wag na wag po tayong mawawalan ng pag-asa, bagkus ang mga pagsubok na ating nararanasan ay gawin nating motibasyon at lakas upang mas lalo tayong maging matatag. Kaya hanggat may pag-asa, tuloy lang ang laban. Sabi ko nga, cancer lang siya, strong at matapang ako. Kaya fighting!
Greetings to the Rotary Club of Pandacan. I want to take this opportunity and this time to congratulate you and to wish you the best of everything in your crusade to help fight cancer with the Relay for Life program. I have been very active in a cancer program at the Philippine General Hospital, supporting the cancer-stricken children of PGH personally for the last 12 years. I have since transferred my effort to the Rotary Club of Manila under the leadership of Dr. John Cutter, and we've been helping many children there. Cancer is an enemy of our country, an enemy of our people, an enemy of the human race. It's something that has to be, should be, and will be eradicated. You are on the right track. You, the members of the Rotary Club of Pandacan, are a great club with great leadership. I congratulate you for this effort. Thank you very much, and I'm with you in this program.
Your face into they found. Get along with a little prayer and a song.
The traditional Relay for Life always starts with a survival walk and also the caregiver's walk. The latter emphasizes the caregiver's importance in the cancer journey of every patient.
Yes, Mike, and although we are still in the COVID pandemic, these brave individuals, these Rotarians, did not disappoint the cancer warriors and survivors by actually walking and relaying for all of them. Mike, so as a way of thanking our dear relay, here's an AVP from Child House.
Let's watch this.
To Philippine Cancer Society and to my fellow cancer survivor, I am Ronalyn Batalier, 22 years old at ako po ay taga Pulangi, Albay. Ang sakit ko ay mixed germ cell tumor stage 4. Ako po ay tinaningan na ang buhay noong taong 2017 at ako ay kasalukuyang cancer survivor na for 3 years. Ngayon, nais kong ibahagi sa inyo na hindi hadlang ang pagkakaroon ng sakit para hindi magpatuloy sa buhay. At sa mga kagaya ko na naranasan ng sakit na cancer, huwag po tayong susuko. Dahil sabi nga nila, cancer is only going to be a chapter in our life, not the whole story. Isipin natin na andyan ang Panginoon. Nasa tabi lagi natin siya na gumagabay sa atin. Kaya wag na wag po tayong mawawalan ng pag-asa, bagkus ang mga pagsubok na ating nararanasan ay gawin nating motibasyon at lakas upang mas lalo tayong maging matatag. Kaya hanggat may pag-asa, tuloy lang ang laban. Sabi ko nga, cancer lang siya, strong at matapang ako. Kaya fighting!
Di ka man nakikita at di naririnig, ikaw na may damang-dama sa aking tabi. Akayin mo ako pag nadadapa ako. Akayin mo ako pag nawawala ako. Pagbangon maglalakad, tas lilipad dahil sa pag-ibig mo. ka man nakikita at di naririnig, ikaw na may damang-dama sa aking tabi. Akayin mo ako, pag nadadapa ako. Akayin mo ako, pag nawawala ako. At pagbangon maglalakad, nasilipat dahil sa pag-ibig mo. Di ka man nakikita at di naririnig, ikaw na may damang-dama sa aking tabi. Pagkain mo ako, pag nadadapa ako. Pagkain mo ako, pag nawawala ako. At pagbangon maglalakad, tas lilipat dahil sa pag-ibig mo. Dahil sa pag-ibig mo. Dahil sa pag-ibig mo. Dahil sa pag-ibig mo. Kain mo ako.
Wow, very wonderful song. Partner Jackie, what do you think of that song?
Yes, of course, lahat naman ng kantahan, no? Alam mo yon, talagang may meaning. And the more you sing it, the more you feel it. Kaya maganda. Maganda kantahin, especially with them. Alam mo, Mike, natatandaan ko kasi during the live performances, nung live yung Relay for Life, no, we used to sing and dance with the cancer survivor.
Medyo napuputol-putol ng konti, partner, ang iyong connection. So, can you just repeat yung
Talaga?
bandang last part?
Yes, I was saying during the live Relay for Life, we used to sing and dance with the cancer survivors, pati yung mga bata. Yan, so sumasayaw kami at
Oh.
kumakanta.
Kasi, syempre, they have to showcase also their talents and we will be surprised na
Yeah.
kahit itong mga batang ito ay may dinaramdam, they are still able to showcase their talents talaga, and it's very impressive when that happens.
Totoo yan.
By the way, partner, nakita natin sa video si Karil, di ba? So, to all our virtual audience, watch out kayo kasi baka mamaya may dumalaw sa atin na isang Karil. Okay?
Natatandaan ko, you know, Mike, si Karil, she came before, no? And kumanta rin siya. Tapos, nung umuwi, kasama niya yung daddy niya, na kaibigan ko, si M. And si Karil, iuuwi nga niya yung daddy niya. Tapos, nakihitch ako kasi wala akong sasakyan pa uwi. Nakihitch ako because the dad and I are neighbors. Yun, but I know Karil, and yun, so we went home together. Madaling araw na yun.
Maganda na, mabait pa, di ba? And very, very talented. Aside from singing, I think she's an excellent theater actress. Well, actress in general. And she also dances ballet, di ba?
Yeah, so singer, actress, and host. So, and she is
Yes.
a very nice person.
And apparently, very active din siya dito sa mga cancer advocacies and projects. Okay. But aside from Karil, partner, there's another ally in the fight against cancer, especially among children. He is a businessman, philanthropist, champion president of the Rotary Club of Manila, an Arch Clump Society member, and the incoming district governor of Rotary District 3810 for the year 2024-2025. Please welcome DGND Joaquin Jackie Rodriguez.
Greetings to the Rotary Club of Pandacan. I want to take this opportunity and this time to congratulate you and to wish you the best of everything in your crusade to help fight cancer with the Relay for Life program. I have been very active in a cancer program at the Philippine General Hospital, supporting the cancer-stricken children of PGH personally for the last 12 years. I have since transferred my effort to the Rotary Club of Manila under the leadership of Dr. John Cutter, and we've been helping many children there. Cancer is an enemy of our country, an enemy of our people, an enemy of the human race. It's something that has to be, should be, and will be eradicated. You are on the right track. You, the members of the Rotary Club of Pandacan, are a great club with great leadership. I congratulate you for this effort. Thank you very much, and I'm with you in this program.
Thank you so much, AKS Jackie Rodriguez. Partner, that's from Rotary Club, no? But going back to our discussion here, this afternoon we are star-studded. Aside from your star that is shining brightly, partner, we have Karil. Later on, we might have her, as I mentioned earlier. And in just a few minutes from now, we have another celebrity that's on standby. Inaasikaso lang ng ating tech team para makapasok sa ating virtual event. But for now, partner, konting chikahan muna tayo, no? Ano ba ang memorable talaga sa'yo na na Relay for Life, like how many years ago? Ang pinaka-memorable sa'yo?
Let's see. Madami kasing memorable kasi natatandaan ko nung first few times, no, ang dami parang, well, I get very emotional kasi pag nakikita ko yung mga kumakanta at mga sumasayaw, and then of course may mga nakakatanda at may mga kabataan, and then alam mo yung happy sila eh. They're always smiling. At saka pagkasama nyo, ang pamilya nyo, kasama nyo rin yung mga sumusuporta, yung mga patrons, diba? Lahat ng mga sponsors, kanyan. I mean, iba eh. And it feels good when you're with other people and you're all survivors together, you're all warriors together, and then you sing and dance and you celebrate life together. So yun talaga. And palaging yung I really make it a point to make myself free to host this. Pero syempre there was a time yata meron akong trabaho out of town. Parang may taping na ako out of town, so hindi na ako nakapunta once, or I don't remember, parang ganyan. I was either out of town, out of the country, ganyan. Pero I always make it a point to be there kasi iba yung pakiramdam. Alam nyo, if you have taken care of somebody with cancer, no, or if you have friends or family, diba, ibang klase talaga. And you know, when you fight together, pag nagkakaisa, iba talaga ang pakiramdam.
At saka partner, parang it's such a privilege din also, no? Pag nagiging source tayo ng strength ng mga kasama nating kasalukuyang nakikipaglaban, and also as a source of inspiration na rin para doon sa mga nakasurvive na doon sa kanilang pinagdaanan na pagkakasakit, no? So, partner, how do you describe to to a new relayer yung journey ng pagiging regular relayer? Kasi ako, this is my first year na sobrang involved. Of course, last year I just watched. But I want to get a good idea talaga of how it is to become a passionate relayer.
Kasi iba pag pinag-uusapan at iba pag na-experience mo. Like, you have to be there, diba, to experience it. You can't just talk about it. Iba talaga if you're there physically and makakasama mo ang mga tao. That's why, every year, pabalik-balik ako ng pabalik-balik. And ang kagandahan kasi, there is a time like midnight, of course, ngayon ginagawa natin virtually. But during the face-to-face, the physical Relay for Life, midnight, we have this luminaria, yung lighting of the candles. So, nung first time ko nakita, so parang may supot, tapos may kandila sa loob, and then you light the candle. And then mamaya, parang nakapaligid yan. Parang isang, yung sa oval, pinalilibot lahat ng mga kandila. So, nandun siya sa loob ng supot. Okay? And then after that, they race it together. Tapos lumilipad sila sa ere. So parang, first time ko nakita, parang, wow, parang magic. Kasi I never saw that before. And doon ko lang nakita. And then, may misa pa na nangyayari. And when you have midnight mass, when lahat tahimik, and then you pray together, ibang klase talaga ang mararamdaman mo. That's why I'm telling you, you have to experience it. You have to be there. You can't just talk about it. You have to be there and be one with everybody physically. Of course, now, sana ito na yung last virtual, no? Para hindi tayo magkaroon ng madaming tech problems.
Correct.
Sana in 2022, we can do it physically.
Ayun. At saka partner, isa pang na-notice ko, dito sa Relay for Life, nagkakaroon ng mga strong fellowships o mga maliliit na mga subgroups or mga different organizations na nagsasama-sama sila from different hospitals, ganyan. Do you have any particular experience or memorable experience with regard to these groups?
Well, actually, I visited, where is this? Gosh, in, I think it was in East Avenue, East Avenue Medical Center, in the basement. I don't know if it was Child House. I'm not sure if it was that, but I was there. I was interviewed, and then I played with the children. Ganyan. Tapos, of course, it was featured pa in a newspaper. Yun, so ibang klase kasi, you can be a cancer survivor and it will hit you at any age. Pwede kang baby, pwede kang toddler, diba? Pwede kang, sa formative years mo. You can be an adult, you can be a senior citizen, ganyan. So, hindi namimili ng edad. So, I was there playing with them and, alam mo, it also makes you count your blessings. Kaya, yun, it's a humbling experience also. Kaya, yun. So, you always stay parang on ground, alam mo yun. You count your blessings. You are humbled also. And, yun, madaming lessons. Kaya, I always like to do this. This is very close to my heart. Kaya next year, Mike.
Kaya nga, you've mentioned about Child House and kanina we showed the AVP of the children from Child House. Ako naman, just very briefly i-share ko na when I was the Rotary Club president sa club ko, Chinatown Circle, we went with the Rotary Club of another Rotary Club to go to Child House. And doon nga nagpe-perform yung mga kids live. And talagang you get mixed emotions. Parang roller coaster ride kasi from happy to inspirational. Kasi makikita mo how hopeful these kids are. na despite what they are going through, talagang nabibigay nila yung all nila when it comes to performances. So, nakakataba ng puso that we get to be a part of their lives kahit na in a very short while.
Yes, that's true, no? And congratulations, you were president of Rotary before, no? And can I also say, yung prayer meeting ko noon, well, yung prayer group ko, no? Kaming mga babae, no? Pumunta rin kami sa PGH and dun sa cancer ward nila. And ito yung cancer ward na PEDYA. Okay, so puro kabataan. And yung yung mga kaibigan ko, yung iba hindi nila kaya puntahan, hindi nila kaya 'di ba makitungo or makipagsalita or ayaw nilang hawakan, hindi nila kaya kasi naiiyak sila, hindi nila kaya. So they stayed outside. The others went inside with me. Then tinutulak ako, ikaw na Jackie. Anyway, ikaw naman yung kilala, ganun. Yun. And yun, it was I don't know, for my other friends, syempre first time na nila, ganyan. Ako, I mean, sanay ako sa kampanya at lahat, no? And in showbiz, no, sanay rin ako pumupunta sa kung saan-saan, sa mga fiesta, ganyan. But my friends, I think it was also very humbling for them to be with cancer survivors in the PEDYA ward of PGH noon. Kaya yung iba, I mean, of course, ngayon hindi pwede, but there were times, di ba, you spend your birthday there, mamimigay ka ng mga goodies, instead of siguro having a party with your friends, ganyan, pipili ka na lang ng isang charitable institution, and then mamigay ka na lang ng mga regalo, or spend time with the children there, make them happy at least, for one day and give them presents, ganyan. So, yun. So, madami talagang ways to learn how to count our blessings and be humble.
Exactly, partner. And I'm not sure at this point. I'm getting signals here that our celebrity guest is probably has entered our Zoom. Direct, can you confirm?
Actually,
is she here?
I'm excited
Okay.
because our celebrity guest, we did a movie before the pandemic. Okay, we did a movie together, and meron kaming mga common friends. Tapos ang nangyari dun sa scene namin, okay, yung sa scene namin, we were all victims of human trafficking. So, ang nangyari pa, buntis pa kami, sabay kaming buntis, ganyan, and medyo madugo yung mga eksena namin. And nag-shooting kami saan ba kami nag-shooting noon? Sa probinsya. Saan kami noon? Zambales? Parang Zambales. Okay. Yung dapat isang araw, we had to stay yata for 3 days. Hindi na ako nakauwi. Yun. So I'm happy kasi matagal ko na rin siyang hindi nakikita after our shooting. How many years ago yun? Before the pandemic pa yun.
I also have a very brief encounter with our celebrity guest partner. Kasi like 2 or 3 years ago, merong foreign personality that visited here, which I am a fan of, Dave Moffat, nag-guest sa kanyang morning show. And I got to meet our celebrity guest. But before I reveal our celebrity guest, since siya ang mas nakatrabaho mo, I please do the honors of introducing her further.
Of course, I'd like to introduce my friend, miss ko na nga siya, because we really got close, no? Sa shooting namin at yung pinagdaanan namin na napakahirap na meron kaming mga rape scenes pa ganyan. Anyway, my dear friend, please welcome Miss Diane Medina. Woohoo!
Yay!
Hi! Hello! Hi, Ate Jackie!
Hello
How are
there!
you? Oh my gosh, I miss you!
I
Kamusta?
know! Nakita ko, nung sinabi nga, ikaw parang, wow!
Ako rin, nung nalaman ko na ikaw, oh my gosh, Ate Jackie, she's my good friend. She's my ate. Naging close talaga kami sa
Yes,
movie.
yes.
Oh my gosh, nakakamiss yung dati.
Oo nga.
Pre-pandemic days.
Yes, yes. That's why I was so excited. And happy naman ako na you accepted to host here. How nice naman of you.
Yes, ate, because alam mo naman, ang Philippine Cancer Society is also very close to my heart because as you all know, and of course, hello to Mike. Hello. Um,
Hi.
Hello, Mike. Kamusta? So anyway, yun nga, as I've said, if you, of course, I may share my story. My mom passed away year 2011 because of breast cancer. So yung naging journey din ng mommy ko all throughout her cancer journey, I was there. I saw her struggle, all the challenges. So it was actually my mom's advocacy to help cancer patients in her own little way. So parang naging advocacy na rin namin magkakapatid, to help in our own little way also and to continue my mom's advocacy and legacy. Na parang andito pa rin si mommy even up to this day, through itong mga ginagawa natin, ng mga advocacy campaigns and projects, kahit papaano nabibigyan ko ng fulfillment yung mga pangarap ng mommy ko na makatulong sa ibang tao kahit wala na siya dito.
Ah, okay. So you have that story. I'm sorry to hear that, but baka naman pwede mo na rin ikwento, no, for our other friends who are listening now. How it was, how long did it last? What did you learn from it, and
Yeah.
maybe what there?
Okay, so it all started, Ate Jackie and Mike, and to all our online viewers. Sorry about that. Nag-alarm talaga ako para pag mag-host na ako dito. Hindi ko na off yung alarm. Anyway, it all started. My mom was 47 when she was diagnosed with breast cancer with no knowledge at all. That's why it's really important that we prevent ourselves from having one, by knowing your body really well. Sabi nga nila, prevention is always better than cure. So that's one. Yan na talaga ang pinaka natutunan ko is to know your body really well. And, kailangan may checkups ka palagi. So it was, my mom was 47. She didn't know anything about breast cancer during that time. So she even went to the States for treatments. Tapos sabi ng mga doctor from stage 3, in a span of 3 months, it was already stage 4. So no chance to live na daw yung mommy ko, 50-50 na daw, ganyan. So, hopeless case, umuwi si mommy, spent time with us, sa mga anak niya. Tapos ko nakita nag-shift kami because nung time na yon, we go to mass, Ate Jackie and Mike, because we were obliged to, because I grew up in a Catholic family. Pero nag-iba
Yeah.
yung life namin when it was, revolved around God, na talagang naging sentro siya. We serve the church, we serve Lord. Talagang nagsilbi kami sa simbahan. Grabe, sinabi ng mga doctors, no more chance to live. Pero si Lord na nagsalita kay mommy, may hope, syempre. Binigyan pa siya ng 10 more years at nag-cancer-free pa yung mom ko.
Talaga?
Yes, kaya there was no questions asked nung kinuha siya ni Lord. We never questioned God because sobrang palugid na. Sobra na yung mga blessings na binigay. Kaya nga sabi ko, Lord, I will be forever grateful and thankful for you sa binigay mong extension sa buhay ng mommy ko, nag-cancer-free pa. Because of that, sabi ko, Lord, magsuserve ako in any way I can. So, nung in-invite ako dito, sabi ko, para marinig din yung story ni mommy na that there's hope. At most importantly is, of course, di ba, prevention. Yun yung pinakakailangan natin. Kasi Ate Jackie, Mike, yun ang wala kay mommy. Nung time na yun, we weren't really, informed about cancer, about breast self-examination. Hindi namin alam yun. Wala talagang may alam sa family because si mommy ang pinakaunang nagka-cancer sa family. So all along, wala talaga silang alam na, uy, pwede pala mangyari to. And then after
Yes.
that, yeah.
Ayan, yeah, sorry, question, no. How did she find out?
Alam mo, Ate Jackie, nakakatawa. She was doing naman regular mammograms. Hindi nakikita.
Talaga?
Yes, until there was a time na laging masakit yung heart niya. Tapos she couldn't find out bakit. So she kept on going to her cardiologist. Wala namang makita. Yun pala, yun na yung breast cancer. Lately na lang niya nahanap yung lump when she was taking a bath. Na parang, uy, may bukol dito, doon na lang. But, my mom works for Ayala Corporation. She's the head of the division management of Ayala Corp. Meron silang mga regular or annual checkups doon.
Yes.
Annually naman siya na-check, even in the hospital. So kaya nga important din that you really know your body really well. Kaya maganda na naaagapan kagad and nagpapa-check up talaga tayo kasi isa 'yon sa mga take away namin talaga, magkapatid. Dalawa kasi kaming babae. So, siyempre warning na 'yon sa'min na dapat nagpapa-check din kami as early as now. Even if I'm not already in 40s pa, nagpapa-check na ako kaagad kasi nga yun na yung naituro na nakita namin na nangyari kay mommy. So yun, Ate Jackie, nakita lang niya, nahanap lang niya nung naligo siya, pero very, very late na.
Okay. So
That's
did you
very
have
unfortunate.
feelings also? Yes.
Sorry, Ate?
Yes. Yung did you have dealings with the other groups, yung mga Kasuso and Kabubs and Aruga? Na-meet niyo sila?
No. During that time, si mommy parang wasn't really involved sa mga ganon. Wala pa masyadong community. Like now, we have the breast cancer awareness campaign. Mas pinapa-strengthen na yung mga communities when it comes to breast cancer. Let's say Kasuso, Kabubs, or Aruga. During my mom's time, parang it was different. Parang wala pa masyadong ganon. Hindi pa siya known. 47 si mommy. Kung buhay siya ngayon, 67 na siya eh. So, I think that was 20 years ago. So, hindi pa po ganun ka-active talaga. Ewan ko lang kung active na nun, hindi lang involved si mommy. Kasi sinasamahan ko siya sa mga chemotherapy niya. And also parang wala pa namang support community group. Kaya, very lucky din yung tayong mga kababaihan ngayon because we already have this kind of platform wherein we can really get information na, that can create more awareness about it. Kaya mas nakakapag-ingat na tayo mga kababaihan.
Sige. So, ikwento natin, yung Kabubs, this is a breast cancer patient and survivor support group from PGH.
Mhm.
Tapos yung Aruga naman, Aruga is a breast cancer support group from Jose Reyes Memorial Medical Center. And ang Kasuso naman is a breast cancer support group from the East Avenue Medical Center. Ayan.
Yes, it's very unfortunate, no, that women now are quite prone to cancer. So it's very good that you ladies are with me here this afternoon. And as a medical professional, I am very privileged na you are here. You are able to share your experiences and also advocate for women's health, lalong-lalo na in cancer prevention. So there's breast cancer, cervical cancer. Importante yung regular screening talaga. So
Yes.
thank you so much for sharing your experiences.
Ako, I have to agree with Mike. Important talaga na nagpapa-check up tayo. Again, we know our body really well. Huwag tayong matakot to ask help, to seek help and consultation. Kasi iba baka nahihiya sila. Huwag po because sabi nga nila, prevention is always better than cure. And health is wealth. Yan ang pinaka-importante. We should invest on our health.
Yes. Correct.
Okay. So earlier we spoke about Kasuso, Kabubs, and Aruga. So our relayers from Rotary, most of them, life-changing presidents, continued with their walk for the breast cancer survivors of these support groups, the so-called Sheroes. Let's get to know them more through this AVP.
All right, there you go. For those of you who have just tuned in, once again, my name is Diane Medina. I'm a TV actress, TV host, and I'm so grateful and honored to be part of this Relay for Life 2021, changing lives to save a life. At this point now, our LCP relayers are near the finish line, but the fight against cancer has just started. Here with us are another group of women survivors. Some of them overcame cervical cancer, ovarian cancer, endometrial cancer, and other related forms of cancer. Let's all watch this. All right. Hi, Ate Jackie.
Hi.
Hi. So at this point, later we'll be showing that audiovisual presentation. But at this point, Ate Jackie will be introducing Father Adoviso. He's the parish priest of the Most Holy Trinity Church and the founder of their cancer awareness support group. Actually, the support group is a partner of the Philippine Cancer Society on cancer screening and patient navigation program. The Most Holy Trinity Church is the only church with cancer support group. So it's called 4KB. Kababaihan ng Bustos is an umbrella group of women organizations in Bustos, Bulacan. So the main program is on cancer prevention and cancer screening of women in Bulacan. Ladies and gents, we welcome Father Adoviso.
Magandang araw po mula po sa Philippine Cancer Society. Binabati ko po kayo ng happy anniversary. Malaki po ang naitulong mo sa simbahan, lalo na sa balik-balik. Ganun din po sa iba't ibang biktima ng cancer. Kami po ay papasalamat sa inyo. At lalo na po sa panahon ng pandemya, marami po tayong mga kapatid na nahihirapan, hindi makalabas. Kaya po ang pagtulong ng Philippine Cancer Society ay malaki po hakbang ito para matulungan natin yung ating mga kapatid ng cancer. Matatapos din po ang pandemya ito at naniniwala kami sa tulong ng Diyos na ang pandemya ay magwawakas sa pamamagitan ng sama-samang panalangin at pagtulong natin, lalo na po sa cancer. Maraming pong salamat at muli po sa Most Holy Trinity Parish. Kami po ay nagpupulay at nagpapasalamat sa inyong anniversary. Mabuhay po kayo.
Everyone, this is Chief of Staff Vilma Vinluan, and I'm very happy to be a part of Relay for Life for this Rotary Year 20.
Ang 4KB ng SUS Bulacan ay sumusuporta sa Relay for Life Manila, Rotary Club Pandacan, Manila, District 3810. God bless!
All right, there you go. So, Ate Jackie.
Yes.
Yes, going back to us.
Going back to us.
So it's nice that we have this Relay for Life 2021 to actually disseminate the information really well and, to create more awareness about this advocacy campaign. So maganda na makapag-create tayo ng marami pa mga groups and to encourage people to really support Relay for Life 2021. Ang ganda nung nakalagay sa kanya, changing lives to save a life, di ba?
Yes,
you can make a big difference in your own little way.
Yes, that's true. And I was listening to your story kanina, no? Imagine, wala kayong kaalam-alam.
Yes.
And what other people are also like that. Diba? Wala silang experience, walang kaalam-alam. And actually, last year, natatandaan ko, there were thousands and thousands na who witnessed the virtual Relay for Life. Kaya, ang ganda because when it ended, siguro ang late na nag-end parang na-extend pa ng another hour, ganyan. Basta there were thousands na rin. But anyway, at this point, this party and celebration is a unique one and just the second time with a wonderful people whose organization's goal is service above self. One of the partners in this virtual relay are the Rotarians from District 3810, and giving his support and message is past District Governor Lisa Elorde. So not a girl. Giving her support and message is past District Governor Lisa Elorde.
Good day, everyone. B-cell lymphoma cancer survivor Ali Moreno once said, and I quote, "Cancer is just a chapter in our lives and not the whole story." End of quote. In November 2017, Ali was diagnosed with this kind of cancer, and it was really difficult for her, considering that she was pregnant when this news came. At the time of her diagnosis, she felt like she was the only person who'd ever faced cancer during pregnancy. She now knew that isn't true. It does happen. And if it happens to you, know that there's hope for a happy ending. Ali and her baby survived cancer. Now she realized that her cancer was just a page in the storybook of her life. And she knows that soon it will just be part of her life history. And she wants this message delivered to each and every one of us. Stories such as this are encouraging, and it leads us to think of how we can get involved in our own little way to help decrease the number of cancer patients and also see how we can help those who are afflicted, including their families. I would like to laud the Rotary Club of Pandacan, Manila, under the leadership of life-changing club president Annalyn Hagoriles and RFL project chairman IPP Annalyn Tindoy for continuously getting involved in this Relay for Life project, which aims to have awareness in this dreadful disease of cancer. We all know that cancer ranks second as the leading cause of death globally. Data will show that about 1 in 6 deaths is due to cancer, and approximately 70% of deaths from cancer occur in low and middle income countries, which makes the Philippines very vulnerable. And it is also a fact that around 1/3 of deaths from cancer are due to the 5 leading behavioral and dietary risks: high body mass index, low fruit and vegetable intake, lack of physical activity, tobacco use, and alcohol use. And it is really timely that Rotarians like us and other organizations are coming together to help and rally behind this. With the Philippine Cancer Society as the beneficiary of this project, we are pretty sure that we will have a very meaningful celebration of the Cancer Month, which falls this November. Let us not waste our time in not getting involved. It is our duty, not only as Rotarians, but as a citizen of our country, to be mindful of others, especially those afflicted with cancer. And not only the cancer patients, but also their carers and their families, for they too play a great part in the treatment and rehabilitation of our cancer patients. And as what this activity espouses, and I quote, let us relay to live, relay for a loss, relay for hope, relay for love, relay for joy, and relay for a cure. Let us together join hands and make all our lives happy and fulfilled in the spirit of changing lives so we can save a life. Thank you once again for giving me this opportunity to be a part of this amazing endeavor. And congratulations once again to the Rotary Club of Pandacan, Manila, its officers and members. Mabuhay tayong lahat. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you very much, past District Governor Liza Elorde. And this time, our next message will be coming from a very hardworking professional and Rotarian from the Rotary Club of Sampaloc. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chief of Staff of Rotary District 3810 under Governor Robert Coa, the ever-dependable Vilma Vinluan.
Everyone, this is Chief of Staff Vilma Vinluan, And I'm very happy to be a part of Relay for Life for this Rotary year 2021-2022. We know that this event is to help all the cancer patients. Cancer is a disease that nobody wants to have. Cancer can steal, can kill and destroy us. It can steal our health, our happiness. It can kill our body, and it can destroy our future. But because we love them, Relay for Life is here to embrace all the cancer patients and then help them and also their families. So it is but right for us who feels for them to help them in any ways we can. So please join us in celebrating their lives and in praying for those who are still fighting it, and then the families that are involved so that they can have this strength together with their relatives who have this disease to survive all the emotional pains and then financial obligations and others. So I would like to thank everyone, of course, for attending this Relay for Life activity because you are showing us that, you are concerned the cancer patients, and then please help them by helping Philippine Cancer Society and other institutions who are taking care of them. And you can even identify cancer patients and you can help them personally. And I would like to congratulate our baby club, Rotary Club of Pandacan, Manila, headed by life-changing President Angel Loriles, and my president, the Rotary Club of Sampaloc, life-changing President Gabriel de Guzman, and of course, from the Rotary Club of Manila, life-changing President Early Spiritu, for having this project. Thank you very much, and please let us pray and give hope to the cancer patients because we are blessed to have a very healthy body. So let us share to them all the things that we have, especially our love and then our financial blessings. Thank you so much, and then God bless us all.
All right, there you go. Hi, Ate Jackie. Is Mike still
Yes,
there?
hello again.
Yeah, I'd like to
Diane.
take this opportunity before I go to thank Relay for Life 2021, Philippine Cancer Society, and of course Rotary for inviting me over. It's really such an honor to be here today, to be able, to share my mom's life story in my own little way. Sana marami pong na-inspire. And, let's just, of course, take care of ourselves, boost our immune system. We're still in the midst of pandemic. Importante yan. Magpa-check up po tayo palagi. As they say, prevention is always better than cure, and health is wealth. And don't forget to always pray, center our Lord Jesus Christ in our lives, and everything else will follow. Always pray. God bless everybody. Maraming salamat po. Thank you so much, Ate Jackie. I missed you. Thank you. God bless everybody. Bye.
You're leaving already?
Yes.
Okay.
Keep in
You
touch,
still have the
Ate
same
Jax.
number?
Yes, keep in touch.
Yes.
Para kapag may mga Relay for Life pa tayo na mga projects and programs, you can always contact me. Yung husband ko, si Rojon Cruz, is also a supporter. Kami rin ng sister ko nagsusupport sa Kasuso Foundation and Child House Foundation. Pwede niyo po kaming itap anytime. Nandito lang po kami ni Rojon Cruz, Dayan Medina, and Katrina Medina of Bayanihan Foundation. Salamat po. Ate Jax, let me know ha.
Yes,
Anytime.
of course. Thank you very much,
Thank
I'm so
you.
happy
God
we were
bless.
together. Thank you for doing this. Take care. God
Bye.
bless. Mwah, mwah.
Hope is a four-letter word that all of us hold dearly in our hearts, especially when we are in trouble and desperate. Hope is a shared thought for everyone, for our loved ones, and even for people we don't know. We want something good for them and aspire for the best to come. Here are touching messages of support from Rotary Past President's Council's Chairman, Dan Tenorio, as well as from Transformational President's Batch Representative, Jay Jang. Moving on from certain condition is something we all have to deal with. But we should not forget about the past, especially the beautiful past we had. There are lessons that give inspirations to do great today and lay a good foundation for the future. This part of the Relay for Life is remembering those who have fought a good fight against cancer. We also think of those people still struggling against cancer. So partner, this point, I'm pretty sure you're very familiar with this segment of Relay for Life.
Okay, and to give us her thoughts and memories on the life of past District Governor Loy Cosico, please welcome LCP Marian Dizon from the Rotary Club of Chinatown Circle.
Thank you, Ms. Jackie. Good afternoon to everyone. Allow me to share, or maybe the tech could share this video I have prepared for DG Loy Cosico. Thank you, Ms. Jackie. Good afternoon, everyone. Allow me to share, or maybe the tech could share this video I have prepared for DG Loy Cosico. Thank you, Ms. Jackie. Good afternoon. Allow me to share, or maybe the tech could share this video I have prepared for International 3810 Annual Service Project, and the endowment fund was instituted in loving memory for both DG Loy and late Lady Karen Cosico. They have shared their lives in service to others and truly followed the Rotary's motto, service above self. DG Loy, rest in peace with your wife. You may be gone from our sight, but never gone from our hearts. A servant leader, a gentleman, a loyal husband, and a loving family man. A great man with character, and a great Rotary governor who made a difference. Your human warmth and your human sense of humor will live in Rotary District 3810. Another Emmanuel in my life is my dad, who passed on October 27, 23 years ago. And he died of a rare type of cancer, a maxillary sinus tumor. I would like to commemorate the the death of my father, for he would always be remembered as he sacrificed so much for our family. Thanks for sharing your life with us, Dad, and thank you very much. That would be all. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you very much. That was Marian Dizon from the Rotary Club of Chinatown Circle. Okay, now the local government is a primary partner of the fight against cancer, and they help patients access health care, support finances, and implement direct care. The Philippine Cancer Society has been partnering with many LGUs across the country, and one of which is the Balayan Batangas, and here represented by their Vice Governor Kokoy Ramos.
The Philippine Cancer Society has been a generous partner of the Office of the Vice Mayor of Balayan, Batangas by providing medicines for chemotherapy and other services needed by cancer patients of Balayan, Batangas. I am very glad and honored to be part of the generous acts of this organization. This month, the Philippine Cancer Society is celebrating the annual Relay for Life for cancer patients. I just want to impart this message to all the cancer patients out there. Be well informed, but don't let anyone take away your hope. Hope gives us the power to endure what we think we can do to heal. Remember to enjoy life. Enjoy the little things. Be your own best advocate and keep on fighting. It's okay to have bad days, to feel like you want to quit. But remember what or who you are fighting for and continue. Even the strongest of us get tired and need to lean on someone else for a bit, or have someone give us a hug and say it's okay. I want to congratulate and give thanks to all the people behind Philippine Cancer Society who are working very hard to help cure cancer patients every single day.
Taking care of cancer patient is like caring for a child. You want to give everything for that person. Having someone in the family who is struggling with a disease is an emotional burden, but a triumph as well, and a privilege. Here is a relative of a cancer patient talking about it. Let's watch this video.
Good morning.
Prevention is better than cure. I strongly agree with this saying. But also, if it's already there, early detection brings a good result. I think like cancer, early detection could lead one to be healed. Diba? Kasi my experience with my mother, her cancer was detected stage 4 na. Na wala. Ano pa magagawa natin? We're hoping for miracles. Kasi 4 na eh. Ang hirap. At saka hirap nung struggle, yung yung patient na stage 4, that we have to do something for her to ease her pain, and yet we know that wala rin mangyayari. Di ba? Kasi nga, hanggang doon lang talaga yun eh. So, ang maganda lang siguro nun, because I was able to take care of her, yung guilt feeling wala. Kasi nandun palagi sa mga anak yung guilt feeling that we're not able to take care of our parents. Pero ako, on my part, even with my brothers and sisters, kasi I'm the eldest in the family. So, talagang tulong-tulong kami. Pero I was just working in Tagaytay. I was just assigned there in the Divine Word Seminary, Tagaytay. So I could easily come to Bacoor to take care of her. So we take turn. Kami ng tatay ko, salitan kami pag alaga sa kanya. So, kahit pa paano, nandun yung process, nandun yung sense of acceptance na wala naman talaga na tayong magagawa. Na ito lang talaga yung buhay. So, dito sa loob, nandun yung pain, pero slowly, it vanishes kasi nga may pagtanggap. I think even on her part, natanggap niya rin yun. Kaya ang akin palagi sinasabi na early detection of the illness could lead to healing. Diba? Kung na-detect ng stage 1, mas maayos. Pwede pang gumaling ang pasyente. Stage 2, stage 3, medyo din ako kasi I have so many patients also binibisita sa mga bahay na mga stage 3. Usually marami nakasurvive pero marami na nang hindi. Yung anointing of the sick, I usually ask the patients what happened, anong sakit. So the help of the family is also important. The presence of the family, importante talaga yon. It's because it encourages the person, the sick person, yung mahal natin sa buhay, para lumaban, to fight for her life. Kasi nga naroon tayo, buo ang suporta. So that's very important. So as we go on with our webinar, I always encourage everyone to have an early checkup, regular checkup as much as possible, because I've said, of course, una, prevention is better than cure. Pangalawa, early detection leads to healing. Let us pray. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Almighty Father, we praise and thank you for the gift of life, the gift of good life. Bless us. Send us, Holy Spirit, to be with us always, especially in this webinar. Let me be able to touch so many lives, to encourage so many lives, to protect so many lives for your greater glory. Bless those who perished from this illness, cancer. They be able to enter your kingdom and be with you. Bless also the families that left behind.
Okay. The support from private groups goes a long, long way. Government cannot do it alone. We need everyone to take care of each other. Let's relay for everyone. Yeah. So.
Good morning. I'm Eva Marzan. I'm the sister of Bong Marzan. So I was encouraged to speak about my cancer journey, just to tell everyone how it all started. So nag-ano po kami, like we were trying to have a second baby, and so it took us like 4 years. So we decided to do IVF, and when we did that, we were so happy, but medyo maselan po because I was already 41, and so I was bleeding. Yun po, I was bleeding almost every week, and then on the 3rd month, talaga pong may buo pong dugo na lumabas na sa akin. So I was really praying, and I was really hurt and scared na ano na, baka nawala na yung baby, because it was really, we've been trying so hard. Parang, so anyway, yun po, awa ng Diyos, the baby still, everything was fine. And then, but throughout the journey, I was doing bed rest. I was bed rest po because I was bleeding a lot. Ang dami pong ginawa ng doctor sa akin just to make sure that the baby is okay. So, one time, I was just bleeding so much na pati po sa buong kama. So, nung nakita ko po yun, the following morning, parang kinabahan po ako. So, and it was the time that I need to do ultrasound. So, when we went to the hospital, sabi ng doktor, may nakikita raw po siyang malaking lump. And then, so immediately, diniretso po nila ako sa ER. And unfortunately, hindi ako pwedeng bigyan ng epidural kasi if not, they will be choosing between ako po or my baby. Akala ko sa mga movies lang nangyayari yon, but unfortunately, apparently talagang it happens in real life that we have to choose. Pag ganun po palang emergency, we have to choose between the baby or the mother. And we cannot use an epidural kasi pag ginamit po yon, I would be paralyzed. Pag ginamit, or yung isa naman po is, so kailangan yung sa ginamit na general anesthesia sa akin, kailangan kunin kagad yung baby kasi, or else, she's gonna be affected. Which happened. Medyo, hindi po siya, nung pagkakuha ng baby, hindi siya umiyak. But anyway, so na-ICU yung anak ko po, and there was the peak of pandemic. It was July, so walang pwedeng pumasok ng kwarto, even I'm not even with my husband, but fortunately God is really great, so everything went well. Yun lang nga po, we need to stay with in the hospital because yung anak ko po hindi siya umiyak, and then yung puso po niya may butas, her lungs had may dalawa rin pong butas. So we needed to stay. But on my side, to cut the story, may bigla pong pumuntang doctor sa room ko. And then says like, oh, I need to check you up because of your bleeding. Sabi ko, no need na, doc, because I already gave birth. I'm fine because I exercise a lot. I know, so I know I'm healthy. But so sabi niya, sige, and then I was asking my husband and my mom, sabi ko, should I do this? Because what for, right? And then I said, just do it. So it's already done, and then wala ka nang iniisip. So I didn't even know like he was an oncologist. I did not know that yun pala yung tawag sa doctor ng cancer, oncologist. So I went there, and then birthday ko na po noon. Sa hospital ako nag-birthday because I was still waiting for my daughter to be better. And bumalik po yung doctor kasi they needed to do a biopsy or something. That time, I didn't really care kasi alam ko parang it was very unlikely for that to happen to me because wala naman pong, I was more conscious on diabetes and high blood kasi yun po yung sa family namin. Then the doctor came in and hindi siya makapagsalita, and then he's saying that that Eva, you have you're positive of cancer, you have a tumor. And naiyak na lang po ako noon kasi sabi ko na parang, what's gonna happen? Am I gonna die? Or am I gonna lose my hair? Yun po yung naisip ko. And paano yung mga anak ko? Kakapanganak ko lang, kawawa naman sila. And ako lang po yung sinabihan noon. I was really crying. And sabi ko, Doc, kayo na lang magsabi sa husband ko. Kasi hindi ko kaya siyang sabihin and maybe he can explain it further. So, the following day, in-explain nga yun. And so, gusto niya mag-start na. So, I wasn't able to I was able to breastfeed my daughter. Sabi ko, Doc, pagbigyan niyo naman ako kahit gusto ko lang mahawakan yung anak ko, mag-breastfeed ako, as a mother. But my husband was pushing na magpa-treat ka na. They have to be treated right now. Kasi like, the longer we wait, mas matagal, mas mahirap. So, it was the peak of pandemic. Every day po, we needed to do radiation, brachytherapy, and chemo. It was very difficult po kasi hindi pala madali po yung chemo and the radiation, and I felt really weak. Hindi po ako makakain, hindi ko mahawakan yung anak ko because I was very weak. Chemo makes you weak eh. Talagang sa totoo po parang lantang gulay ako. Personally, that was my experience. Para akong lantang gulay, hindi ako makakain after the chemo. And not only that, syempre mahal po siya, no? It wasn't it's a peak of pandemic. Yung treatment is mahal. Everything. Parang hindi ko alam kung paano namin na-survive yun. But with God's grace. Luckily, that this is one of my suggestion. Like, we were lucky na meron kaming health card. So I think that's one of the advice na mabibigay ko. If not for that, kundi hirap na po kami sa funds that time because of pandemic. Lahat po ng restaurants. We're in the restaurant industry and real estate, and all our restaurants were closed. Kung wala po kaming health card, hindi ko po alam kung paano kayo makakasurvive, kung paano ako gagaling. Kasi we spent almost like more than $500,000 po nun. So, with the health card, sige, paggamot ka lang. Kasi, yun yung focus ng wala kang iniisip na pera. But, during the journey po, talagang mahirap siya kasi I was crying a lot, na parang minsan po, I was vomiting a lot, suka ko ng suka, parang katabi ko na po yung toilet. And to be honest, hindi ko po sinabi sa mother ko, and she's really my strength. And I don't want her to feel sad for me. And hindi ako nagsabi sa Facebook because I don't want the pity, because I don't want it to be sensationalized. But I promise one of the doctors that my brother referred me, sabi ko, pag gumaling ako dito, I will really, really share the word of God, because sa kanya lang po ako kumapit. Sa totoo po yun, that I kept on praying and listening to podcasts that that cancer is curable, and magdasal ka lang. The life lessons that I've learned is like, before we just ignore our bodies, wala tayong pakialam, bili lang tayo ng material things. But the thing that I've learned really the most is yung pamilya po natin ang tutulong sa atin, magbibigay ng strength. And what's the most important is our family and our health. We need to do self-care, because kung hindi po tayo buo at hindi po tayo magaling, hindi po tayo makakatulong sa ibang tao. How can we help our families? So I think that's yun po yung, I hope meron po akong na i-share sa inyo na makakatulong sa ibang tao. And another thing po, if you have girls or teenagers na babae, have them, have a cervical cancer vaccine before 15. Apparently, yun po, nagpa-cervical cancer vaccine ako, but I was already 30. So I wasn't really expecting this. So yun ang sabi ng doktor sa akin na dapat ginagawa yun 15 years old before you have like a partner to protect you from any viruses. So so now my tumor has flattened, and awa ng Diyos, you know, I'm more conscious now of what I eat, of what I do, of what I exercise, I rest. Hindi na po tulad ng dati na hanggang alas 4, hanggang alas 2. Ngayon po is paminsan-minsan, but then of course, we need to love our body. We need to, isa lang po yung katawan natin. Hindi po yan, kahit po gaano kadami nating pera, pag hindi po natin inalagaan yung sarili natin, wala pong mangyayari. So, I mean, like the money that we have just prolongs our life, but but we need to take care of ourselves po. And of course, importante po yung magdadasal po tayo ng family. Kasi yun lang po talaga yung resources natin. Siya lang po yung tutulong sa atin that will give us strength. So I hope I was able to share what I needed to share. And for everyone po, stay healthy and take care of yourself and your body. Exercise, eat right. Totoo po yun. Hindi po siya corny. It's real. Totoo po yun that we have to take care of our bodies right now. Don't wait tomorrow. Let's do it today. Thank you.
To light the first candle of this luminaria ceremony is Joyce Kiben from I Can Share Support Group. At this point, we remember those who have lost their fight against cancer. They fought a good fight. And we also remember our loved ones still in the middle of fighting cancer. Everyone, please hold on to your candles wherever you are. We will light it all together, even if we are far from each other.
This remembrance ceremony, or as many of us know it, the Luminaria, is an opportunity for us to come together and remember why we are here at Relay for Life. I request that everyone respects the meaning of the ceremony and allow our fellow relayers to observe this in silence. The Luminaria is a time to grieve for those we have lost. It's a time for us to reflect on how the diseases touch each of us personally. And it is a time for us to look inside ourselves with quiet reflection and find hope. Because no matter what our experience with cancer has been, we will share the hope that one day we will live in a world where the children of this world and many generations to come will never have to hear the words, "You have cancer." A virtual campus is illuminated by the luminaria. Each and every light represent a treasured relationship. They represent people, and each has a name with a story to tell. They are our mothers, our fathers, our sisters, our sons and daughters, our friends, our colleagues, our family. They are our loved ones. As they shine throughout this event, they represent our shared vision for a cancer-free future. Let us take a moment to reflect on the empty space the departed loved ones have left in our hearts. I dedicate this candle to our mother Anita Never give up. God is faithful. We are always with you in this fight.
We dedicate this candle of hope to all cancer patients, survivors, and caregivers from Patient Navigation Program. And also, we remember those who have died of cancer.
Everyone, ang kandila po na ito ay inaalay ko po para sa patuloy na lumalaban ng cancer, lalong-lalo na po sa PGH Cancer Survivors Organization. Ganon din po sa aking dalawang kaibigan na si Jirong Gavilla and Kathleen May De Leon na patuloy na lumalaban para po sa kanilang mga mahal sa buhay. Ganon din po sa aking ninang Sol. She died of lung cancer last 2018.
Yang ito ay iniaalay ko para sa kaligtasan at katahimikan ng buong mundo, lalong-lalo na sana'y mawala na ang pandemic COVID-19. Gayun din, niaalay ko ang kandilang ito para sa aking mga namayapang mahal sa buhay, lalong-lalo na ang aking nanay at tatay, at ang aking mga kapatid, lalong-lalo na aking apo na si Sid. Dahil kanino man, niaalay ko din ang kandilang ito sa mga pasyente ng PGH Cancer Survivors Organization, gayon din ang mga may COVID-19.
Mapagpalang araw sa lahat ng mga kabady ko sa PGH, sa ating mga cancer, tayong mga cancer warrior, ating mga cancer survivor. Magandang araw po sa inyo lahat. Itong kandilang ito ay inaalay ko sa mga naging kasama ko sa PGH
PCS, ay mga naging kasabayan ko sa PGS, sila Mel Santos, si Jen Betsien, si Maricel Mercado, si Ate Lily Bantig, si Romeo, si Ate Balingit, si Mary Jane De Jesus, si Hope, si Grace, si Dee, si Jen. Sila po yung mga tao na nagpalakas ng aking loob. Isa po sila sa mga nagpalakas sa aking loob na patuloy na lumaban at magpagamot noong mga panahon na ako ay nalilito or gulong-gulo ang isip, stress. Nawa ay tulungan nyo kami or gabayan nyo rin kami sa aming laban, mga badi, kung saan man kayo naroroon. Itong kandilang ito ang magsilbing ilaw nyo at daan papunta sa Poong May Kapal. Alinaway magkaroon kayo ng kapayapaan, katahimikan. Ayun lamang po at maraming salamat po sa Poong May Kapal.
Ang hapon po, ako po si Melissa Rivera. Inaalay ko po ang ilaw ng kandilang ito para po sa lahat ng mga kasamahan namin sa PCS organization po sa PGH. Lalo-lalo na po sa lahat ng mga pumanaw, para rin po sa lahat ng mga patuloy pang lumalaban na katulad ko, laban namin laban sa cancer, na maitawid po namin lahat po ng mga sakit, ng mga hirap na nararamdaman po namin, mapagtatagumpayan po namin ng sama-sama. Sa lahat po ng bumubuo ng PCS organization, kina Ma'am Reggie, kina Mamu, kina Ma'am Marisa, maraming pasalamat po. Lahat po ng mga tumulong po sa akin, lalong-lalo na po dun sa mga oras na kailangan ko po ng tulong ninyo. Nung na-hospital po ako, nung wala po kaming matakbuhan, nagpasalamat po ako sa PCS organization po kasi laki po ng naitulong nila sa akin. Kahit na hindi po nila ako kilala personally, hindi po sila nag-alintana na tulungan ako. At itong liwanag din po ng kandila na to, inaalay ko po sa asawa ko na kapiling na ng ating ama. Alam kong sa kanyang pinatunguhan patuloy niya kaming binabantayan ng mga anak ko. Patuloy niya akong binabantayan para sa aking sakit, para tuluyan po akong gumaling. Kanina po galing po ako ng PGH, nagpa-breast ultrasound po ako, and thank God po, thank you po, kasi yung mammogram ko po and yung breast ultrasound po is may initial findings po na wala na daw pong evidence ng bukol. Sana po magtuloy-tuloy. Yun lang po. Maraming salamat po maraming salamat po ulit sa lahat ng bumubuo, sa lahat ng mga kasama ko sa group na ng PGH po. Maraming salamat po.
Ang kandilang ito ay inialay ko sa lahat ng may mga cancer, lalong-lalo na sa ating organisasyon na parating nananalangin na sila'y gumaling. At sa lahat ng mga taong naapektuhan ng pandemic.
Magandang gabi po sa lahat ng mga PCS group. Ako po si Regina Ferrer. Alam ko po hindi ako familiar sa inyo kasi bihira lang po ako mag-update sa ating GC. Busy po kasi sa work. Ito po yung liwanag ng kandila ay inaalay ko po sa ating lahat na patuloy na lumalaban ngayon sa sakit na cancer. At saka sa iba pa po natin mga kasamahan na namayapan na sana po ay makatulong sa ating lahat itong liwanag ng kandila. Laban lang po para sa ating lahat. Walang susuko. Maraming salamat po sa lahat. Sa kay Vice at saka kay Mamu, maraming salamat po. Thank you. Magandang gabi po muli. Ako'y nagpapasalamat sa inyong lahat.
Ang kandilang ito ay aking sinindihan para sa taus-puso kong pasasalamat sa ating Panginoon. Sa lahat ng pinagkaloob niya sa atin, marapat lamang na siya ipa-aking pasalamatan. kandilang ito ay para naman po sa aking mga kaluluwa ng mga mahal ko sa buhay, kaibigan, kapatid sa kapatiran, sa organisasyon. Naway ang liwanag nito ay maging daan patungo sa tahanan ng ating Panginoon. Nawa ang mga kaluluwa na nanghihingi ng panalangin ay maging daan ito upang sila ay matahimik. Niaalay kong kandilang ito para sa kanila.
Spend all your time waiting for that second chance, for a break that would make it okay. There's always some reason to feel not good enough, and it's hard at the end of the day. I need some distraction, oh beautiful release. Memories seep through my veins, let me be empty, oh weightless, and maybe I'll find some peace tonight in the arms of the angel. Fly away from here, from this dark, cold hotel room, and the endlessness that you fear.
So with that, let us keep the fire burning. And at this juncture, let's hear another message from the District Governor-elect of Rotary District 3810, no other than the beautiful District Governor-elect Joyce Ambray.
Cancer appears to be one of the most difficult pills to swallow. Since its discovery, more than 1,000 years before Christ, its far-reaching effects in almost every organ of the body has spread like wildfire across the world, vanishing families in an instant, and more often than not, economically paralyzing clans and kins. Such a hapless state where cure is merely palliative and permanent alleviation seems a figment of the imagination. With the advancement of science, many investigative studies have endeavored to find the antidote that would save human beings from the shackles of this debilitating disease. Yet, efforts have failed in vain in the wake of belated detection. Many lost hope, and many more stand to lose everything they have. Fortunately, service above self became a willing avenue to reach out, to extend a hand in an effort to extend a life and make an already shattered living circumstance a beacon of hope in an ever-changing world. Indeed, the staging of Relay for Life 2021, Changing Lives to Save a Life, with the cancer patients being helped by the Philippine Cancer Society on the occasion of Cancer Month, are the beneficiaries of the project, serves as a wellspring of hope for those inflicted with the disease, so much so that the Rotary Club of Pandacan, Manila has elevated it to a district event with the aim of raising much-needed funds to cover the treatment of our stricken brothers and sisters. Fellow Rotarians, let's not break the chain. It's time to relay for life, because Rotary is all about the wheels of service, reaching those who most need our help and our warmth. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat.
Miss Jackie, unfortunately, there is no audio. Okay. Now is the time to fight back against cancer. In this segment, both government and private groups will show their collective will to defeat cancer in whatever forms they are capable. But as Sun Tzu said, you can only beat your enemy if you know them well. Here are some information and the burden that is cancer. And I'm back. And partner, are you back with me? Take it away, partner. Unfortunately, there is still no audio, partner. Okay, no worries, partner. I'll do it in your behalf. Okay. The cancer community is quite excited because of the passing of the National Integrated Cancer Control Law. It has energized the so-called cancer warriors, much so the government. So to give us the good news from the Department of Health's expanding cancer programs, let's hear it from our ally and partner, the Cancer Control Division Program Manager, Dr. Clar Cairo.
Good afternoon po sa inyong lahat. Sa ngalan po ng Department of Health, ako po ay nakikiisa sa taunang Relay for Life. Last year po, nagsimula itong virtual Relay for Life dahil sa pandemic. At ngayon po ang ating pangalawang version. At natutuwa po kami dahil hindi po natin kinakalimutan itong napaka-importanting activity na to. Kung saan inaalala po natin ang ating mga mahal sa buhay na iniwan na po tayo dahil sa sakit na cancer. At syempre pa, dito po tayo nagkakaisa para matugunan po natin ang mga pangangailangan ng ating mga pasyenteng may cancer. So ang Department of Health po ay patuloy na ini-implement po ang ating cancer law, yung Republic Act number 11215, sa pakikipagtulungan po ng ating mga partners and other stakeholders. So number 1 po ang ating Philippine Cancer Society, Cancer Coalition Philippines, syempre pa ang ating mga Rotarians, ang ating Rotary Club of Pandacan, Manila at District 3810. So sila po ay patuloy na sumusuporta sa ating mga activities at sa ating lahat po ng advocacies. And hindi po mawawala ang ating iba't ibang patient support groups. Sila din po ay nakasama natin sa paggawa po ng implementing rules and regulations ng ating cancer law. Kaya po hindi po natin bibiguin ang ating mga pasyente, ang mga pamilya ng ating mga pasyente na may sakatuparan po itong nilalaman ng ating cancer law. Actually nga ho, kung wala po tayong cancer law, hindi po tayo magkakaroon po ng dagdag budget para po sa ating mga libreng gamot. And sa katunayan po, ang ating Medicines Access Program ay pinalawak na po natin. Ang tawag po dito ay Cancer and Supportive Palliative Medicines Access Program, CSP MAP. Ito po ay nilaunch natin ngayong taon lang at hindi na po breast and childhood cancers lang ang ating binibigyan ng gamot, no? Pati po yung lung cancer, head and neck cancer, colorectal and other digestive tract cancers, yung ating blood cancers, yung leukemia, lymphoma, multiple myeloma, yung prostate and the other urologic cancers, and then yung gynecologic cancers, kasama po yung cervical, ovarian, etc. So, yung mga gamot po ay makukuha sa 26 access sites na po, no? All over the Philippines, at sa katunayan patuloy po natin silang dadagdagan taon-taon kasi wini-welcome po natin na yung mga ospital ay magpa-accredit sa amin bilang access site. Mas madaming access sites, mas madami pong pagkukunan ng gamot ang ating mga pasyente. Nang sa ganoon naman po ay makatulong po tayo sa kanilang out-of-pocket expenses. Kasi nga ho, gusto po natin ma-minimize or ma-eliminate yung gastusin nila, lalo pa ngayong panahon ng pandemya. So yun po yung isa sa magandang balita mula po sa Cancer Control Program. At ang pangalawa pong magandang balita ay yung pag-establish po ng ating National Palliative and Hospice Care Program. Meron na po tayong Manual of Operations, Procedures, and Standards, kung saan ang palliative care ay magiging bahagi na po ng ating services na binibigay sa ating mga pasyente, lalo na yung may sakit na cancer. At kasama po sa palliative care, yung hospice care. Pag yung hospice care, binibigay po natin sa mga, sabi natin, medyo hindi pa nagagamot yung kanilang cancer, no? Kasi hindi naman po lahat ng cancer may gamot. So pag sinabing hospice care, papasok po yung bereavement care. Ang bereavement care, binibigay po sa mga namatayan ng mahal sa buhay dahil sa sakit na cancer. May mga practitioners po tayo, magte-train po kami, no, ng mga healthcare workers para magbigay po ng bereavement care na tinatawag. So para madali po sabi natin maka-cope up yung mga mahal sa buhay, yung mga relatives na naiwan. Kasi ito naman pong Relay for Life, dito po tayo nag-gather para alalahanin ang ating mga mahal sa buhay na sabihin nating naunang umalis sa mundong ito. So again po, ang Department of Health ay nandito lamang po at patuloy na pong naglilingkod sa inyo at nakikipagtulungan sa iba't ibang partners. Philippine Cancer Society, matagal na po kaming nagtutulungan yan hanggang sa paggawa po ng guidelines. Kasi ngayon po, patuloy pa din po yung paggawa ng mga guidelines patungkol po sa cancer law. Kaya nagpapasalamat po kami, no? At hindi po kayo nagsasawa sa pakikipagtulungan po sa Department of Health. Again po, mag-enjoy po kayo dito sa ating Relay for Life, and we will see you next year sa panibagong Relay for Life at sa iba pang activities na inorganize po ng Philippine Cancer Society. Ingat po kayo.
Thank you so much, Dr. Clar, our ally from the Department of Health. Okay, so at this point, here is the story of triumph against this second killer disease in the country. Whatever your status in life, sometimes there is no escaping from it. So just face it. From one of the pillars of tourism industry in the country and a great servant from the Rotary Club of Manila, please welcome Transformational President, Mr. Bobby Joseph.
Greetings, fabulous greetings, and a lot of love from my heart to all of you. I'm Robert Lim Joseph Jr. I have had cancer since 2002, June 2002. They found out I urinated blood, and they had to take it, and I had to go to Asian Hospital for an emergency. I thought I was just passing a stone. But they held me there, and that was 12 days I stayed, and they had to take out my kidney, my left kidney. And it had 9.5 cm of cancer. So it's even big, and this is how big our kidney is. This is what came out, the cancer inside that kidney. After several months, they were monitoring me, and they did not find anything, so I was always going every 3-4 months, 6 months, 4 months, 3 months for not only checkups, but also to see they would just scan it, because there was no PET CT during that time. So then here it comes, so now 2002, and then 2007, October, I had to go because they felt that I have a fourth stage cancer in my mediastinum. So it was I had to get a PET CT scan in Hong Kong or Singapore, and I decided to go to Singapore. In Singapore, they opened me up here and put something in to get a biopsy. And it was confirmed that it was a fourth stage cancer. Then, on a very straight talk, he says, Mr. Joseph, you have 6 months to live or 18 months the most. If the medicine that we will be giving you, called Sutent, which was 2 years old, and this is for oral, this is the oral cancer pills. Since then, October 25, 2007, as soon as I reached the hotel, I knelt down and prayed to God and said, Lord, thy will be done. Whatever you have to happen, I now have a time to see what I can do and mend my life for you, for my eternal life. But I ask you one thing, kindly, my son River, he's only 8 years old. I hope you give me the miracle, and I would live till he will be a college graduate. Well, River today is 22 years old. He graduated marketing in the LaSalle, and he even took up a course in Spain. And all of this was blessings. Always, you know what it is. And this is now my 15th year on 4th stage cancer. I am living with cancer. Every night, I ask the Lord's forgiveness for whatever thing I do. The next morning, the first thing is shout for praises and thanksgiving, being very grateful for having this new day. And because of this, during the 4th stage, I was, 1 year after, I was given an honorary degree, doctorate degree. And these books are being made. I made 4 books on and a lot of things. So I've kept myself busy. My lifestyle has changed. I've been to I had to get I got 3 cancer operations in my brain, in my pituitary gland. Outside here, the skin was 14, including my nose and my legs. I finished now all the target pills.
Thank you so much, Past President Bobby Joseph from the Rotary Club of Manila. And at this point, I am so eager to share with you that our celebrity guest has already joined our Zoom, and our tech team is just assisting her. As promised earlier, makakasama natin in a very short while, walang iba, kundi ang isang napaka-talented na actress, singer, an artist definitely, walang iba kundi si Karil.
Hi! How's everyone? Akala ko tatakbo tayo, naka-ready pa naman ako. Sorry, ay hindi ko kayo narinig. I'm just gonna...
Okay. Ayan, naririnig mo na.
There.
Okay, so Kay, I was saying na kanina ka pa talaga inaabangan ng ating virtual audience, especially nung nakita nila yung video mo. You were singing a song for the residents of Child House. And
Yes,
but before
as our
anything
little
else, bago tayo magchikahan, I give you the floor first para batiin mo ang ating virtual audience.
What's up sa inyong lahat? Missing you all in Quezon City. So, nag-ready nga ako. Akala ko baka tayo, brisk walking or jogging. So, nakaka-miss. Pero, at least nandito tayo ngayon for now. And, siguro kahit papano magkikita-kita tayo ulit under the sun with the fresh air.
Yes. There's a little bit of feedback, pero okay lang. Okay, so Kay, first question. How did you get involved in cancer awareness advocacy, or maybe in doing service work sa Child House?
Siguro it was always something that I did. Before Child House, I would always volunteer naman sa White Cross Children's Home. And then I was looking to find other groups to support. And at the time, I was still with GMA. And we worked with Kapuso Foundation with Miss Mel Chanco. And she connected us with them. And then after that, parang nagkaroon kami ng mga yearly... Sorry, distract ako. Meron kami mga yearly projects with them. So this year is actually the 16th year we are doing the wish list with Child House. And you can actually participate if you want to check it out. Some families are very, very simple na ang tanging hiling nila ngayong Pasko ay isang Noche Buena package. So we are also very fortunate kasi we have some corporate sponsors who have helped with this. And yung isa kong blockmate sa college, she has helped organize it from a simple over there.
Okay, now Kay, we're gonna talk about the song kasi kanina napakaganda, ang daming nagsasabi dito, even with our tech team. It's a very beautiful song, very appropriate for the kids. So, what inspired you to be a part of this creative process? Adjustments here. So, okay. So, Kay, saan ka nang galing kanina? Kasi we were waiting for you. We were so eager to hear from you. Okay. Now, Kay, kanina pinag-uusapan ka namin kasi si Miss Jackie, my co-host here, Jackie Aquino, we were talking about you and unfortunately nagkaroon siya ng technical problem but now she's back to join us.
Andyan
So,
na siya!
welcome back, Miss Jackie.
Hello! Nice to see you again.
Unfortunately, partner, wala pa na namang audio.
Ayan na! Meron!
You can hear? So if you can hear, Kay,
I think you forgot to unmute her on your end.
Please unmute me.
Technician ba ako?
ayun.
It's on the upper left-hand corner of
Okay.
your screen.
Okay.
So since
Thank you for
I
unmuting
have
me.
already asked my questions, partner, I leave the two of you to have some girl-to-girl moment, okay?
Okay, thank you very much. No, ikukwento ko kasi before, when Karil came to sing, no, when it was still physical, Then
Yes.
she was gonna go home, right? And she was going to bring home her dad, who is my neighbor. So
Oh yeah,
then,
that's right.
remember?
Carpool.
Yes, yeah. So I rode with her, and yun, madaling araw na yun, I remember. But yun, she was able to sing. And of course, it's always nice that, we have somebody, Mike and I were talking earlier about you. And we were saying, you're so talented, you sing well,
Thank
you host
you.
well, you're pretty and everything. And we both said that you are such a nice person. Because,
Maraming
yes,
salamat.
because, well, sorry to say, no, hindi naman lahat ng taga-show business mababait.
Hindi naman siguro, baka busy. But I think one thing that really helps me is I speak to my lola every day.
Ah,
Like, she lives
talaga?
in America, she lives in Vegas. Alam mo naman, may mga konti tayong mga adjustments ngayong pandemic.
Mhm. Talaga? Sweet naman. Mhm. Yes, of course. Ibang klase kasi, di ba? If you grow up with your lola, or if you have a personal relationship with your lola,
Yes.
iba. Iba yung sa nanay, iba yung sa lola.
Iba
Di
din yung
ba?
pag-check niya sa'yo. Iba yung pag-spoil niya sa'yo.
Oo
Iba
nga.
din yung alam ko na nanonood si Lola. 'Di ba meron ngang what would Jesus do? Meron ding what would Lola say?
That's true. Iba yung perspective ng lola, di ba? Sometimes,
Yes.
sinasabi nga ng lola, I've asked lolas before. I said, is it true that you love your apo more than your daughter or your
Ay,
son?
oo.
And they say,
Anong
ay,
sagot?
talaga. But also because feeling nila they don't have to, they're not responsible for their apo, but they are responsible for their child. So sabi nila, parang mas madali ang pagmamahal sa apo.
Yes.
But how
I
nice to
think
know
that's the
that.
secret.
It's nice to know. But thank you very much. Thank you very much that you're always supportive of the Philippine Cancer Society. Do you have
Of course.
any unforgettable moment that you've had with the children, especially?
Madami. Kasi nakailan na rin tayo, di ba?
Yes,
Sa,
yes.
sa QC. And I think one of the crazier moments, syempre yung tatatak sa utak mo, pa-sunset na noon, and we were walking, and then we were teasing one of the kids, although he was a teenager at the time, si Jay. He had lost his sight. Eh, mapang-asar yung mga kids,
Yes.
di ba? Hindi naman nakakaawa yung ganong klaseng bagay. And as I mentioned kanina, I try to treat them as equals,
Yes.
di ba? They're not sick. We like to play. We like to tease, and di ganyan. And si Jay, sabi ko, Jay, hang on to me. Matangkad siya sa akin eh. Siguro 6 feet tall siya. And he's one of the the original Kids Have Child House na alam niya lahat ng pinagdaanan ko rin sa buhay. So, malakas yung bonding namin. Sabi ko, trust me, naghawa kami, tatakbo tayo. Eh, syempre, iba din yun, wala kang makita, di ba? Parang, but I know people do that with their guard dog. Eh, ano ba
Yes,
yun,
yes.
yung aso, di ba? Sabi ko, tatakbo tayo, Jay. Kaya mo to. Tapos, tumakbo kami. Tapos, tawa kami ng tawa kasi siguro, it felt great. And it, di ba? Tumakbo siya. You feel the wind on your face and
Yes.
everyone's giggling. Lalo na yung kids na maliliit, di ba? Ay, si kuya. Tapos natutuwa sila. Hindi ko alam kung mag-rolyo ba kami doon. But, we were able to do it just for a few seconds. Everything was just fun. We were just playing. And, we're doing it for a good cause. Kasi sila rin naman, they are helping the others who have
Yes.
gone through the worst of it. And some have already graduated, ika nga, di ba? Gumaling na sila and they are in the normal world. So he is actually now a trained masseuse.
Oh.
So I think that's one of the funnier relay for life moments.
Yes. And
Hindi
and
ko na makakalimutan.
yeah, and you know, Karel, sinasabi ko nga, like kanina kinakwento ko kay Mike, na it's different kasi pag kinakwento, and it's different if we are there, like, you know, we are there with the
Yes.
cancer survivors, we are there with all the sponsors, di ba? Like physically, we are there with them, and we experience what they experience. So when we're there to share our time, di ba? Parang bumabalik rin sa atin, di ba? I mean,
Yes.
the love that we give away comes back to us also.
For sure.
Mhm.
I'm sure next year makakabalik na tayo and
Sana!
ayan, ma-enjoy natin. Kahit ano, maikling version muna or whatever. Kaya yan. It's safe enough to be outdoors, I think.
Yes,
With
so-
the extra precautions.
Mhm. So a little more time. We just hope that this will end, this pandemic will end, because this
For
is our
sure.
second virtual relay for life. And of course, there are all these tech problems, you know, tech issues. Yes. But hopefully after this, we can meet face to face already.
Yes. Pag-pray natin yan.
Yes. Okay, Mike, kinakwento ko nga, Mike was saying iba talaga yung human touch, right? Like if we're together and then we jog together. I was telling them before na when it was somebody's turn, there was another host that came in. So rest muna ako. Then I started to walk around the oval. Siguro naka 1 hour ako. Basta I know I lost 1 pound. Ang saya-saya ko. But of
Pero
course,
masarap din kasi ang kainan doon eh.
yun na nga sasabihin ko. Every time, di ba, dadaan ako sa lugaw, kukuha ako ng lugaw. Tapos dadaan ako dun sa hard-boiled egg, kukuha ako ng itlog. So, kain na ako ng kain. Okay, Mike.
Ang saya. Baka ano muna siya, nag one round around the oval. Siyempre, babatiin ko lang lahat ng
Okay.
mga taga-Child House. I'm sure they're watching right now, or if not, they'll be watching this. Yes, and please check out our Christmas wish list. So it's mypledge.site. Yeah, so you can check it out.
Yeah. So it's also nice that every year we see the same sponsors and dumadami pa rin ang mga sumasali at sumusuporta sa Philippine Cancer Society's Relay for Life. So it's growing, you know, and globally also, we
Yes.
also have different viewers from all over the country. You know, they're awake at this time, and then they're also joining us virtually. So thank you very much, and hello
Yes.
to all of you. And minsan, sorry that we speak our native language. Hindi nyo naintindi. Well, I mean, you don't understand what we're talking about, no? But anyway, but thank you for all being there.
Yeah, thank you.
Partner,
for the
Kay,
support and
I'm
the
back.
love.
I know you've been looking for me a while ago, pero hinahayaan ko muna kayong mag girl-to-girl talk. And kasi, syempre, di ba, marami rin ng kababaihan na affected ng cancer. So, we really want to shed light on cancer affecting women. Okay. So, before we proceed to the next segment, Kay, merong request dito. I'm not sure if you're ready with with your audio or whatever, pero they want to hear daw your voice. Kahit na a few lines lang daw.
Oh, okay. Sure. Okay. Kumain kasi ako ng pulburon. Ba't ko pa ginawa yun? Kaya uminom muna ako. Ano ba yan? Nakakatawa yung kumain ng pulburon. Joke pa naman yun, di ba? Pag kumain,
Sa party.
gusto kumain ng pulburon.
Baka lumabas, ha?
Eto na. Okay, this is my new song. It's a special kind of day. Oh, when you were golden. And if I could overstep my boundaries, there's so much I'll be holding. Oh, a special kind of way. Oh, the way you move me. Oh, have I spent too much too soon when all I really wanna do is watch the sun rise with you, watch the sunset with you. All the things that I would do just to wake up next to you. Yeah, so check it out. It's Wake Up Next to You. And also Akay by me and the Child House Kids. And please watch showtime on Saturday. It's our big anniversary and merong isang special na kanta. Sabi nyo nga kanina para sa kababaihan ay surprise. Basta, manood kayo. Saturday.
Nice. Thank you for the
We
song.
will-
Ang ganda-ganda.
Thank
I mean,
you.
not only the song, but the voice is beautiful.
Polvoron.
Ang ganda-ganda ng boses. And di ba, when they say it's like she has all the mixing inside. I mean, everything. Parang yung parang sound system inside her body. Ando na sa loob. Hindi na kailangan.
Thank you so much. So yun, please do check out my music. My YouTube page is Karil Mundo. And yun nga, the music video with the Child House Kids is there. And ano pa ba? mypledge.site if you want to make the wishes of the Child House Kids come true. For Christmas. Ayun. Thank you.
We will support you all the way, Kay. Lalong-lalo na for someone as talented and someone who has a beautiful heart like you. So makakaasa ka, lalo-lalo na yung ating mga relayers. Okay? So, Kay, sit back ka lang muna if you want to stay a bit longer and enjoy the rest of the event. But for now, we are proceeding to the
Thank you.
next
I'll be
segment.
on YouTube.
Yon. So, okay. So we are moving on, ladies and gentlemen. Fighting cancer is not only among us Pinoys, but it's a global undertaking. Business people going beyond income and profits is a growing phenomenon in cancer care as well. Relaying with us for many years now are the officers and staff of Brother Industry Philippines. They have provided big support to the Philippine Cancer Society and its beneficiaries, especially the indigent cancer patients. Today, led by their president, as they say, brother at your side, they are on our side in fighting cancer.
Magandang buhay. Ako po si Hiroki Yamamoto, President ng Brother Industry Philippines. Every year, companies under the Brother Group over all the world has been joining and supporting Relay for Life in their own localities. This does not change despite the pandemic, and just like this year seems changing lives to save life. People committed to the cause of cancer awareness changed, adapted to the situation, and found ways. Last year, BIPH and our associated were part of first virtual Relay for Life organized by Philippine Cancer Societies. Then and now, we are grateful for the opportunity to express our support. We hope that our donation will in same way help those suffering the big C. The pandemic, if nothing else more, me appreciate the strength one must have to go through the fear and uncertainty of cancer. Our cancer patient, survivors, caregivers, and their families. Sardo po ka sa inyong lahat. Let us continue to fight against the big C. We, brother, associate, will be the light at your side. Maraming salamat po. Keep health and safe everyone. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Mitsuharu Takai, Director of Brother Industries. First, I would like to greet all our BIPX associates who are here today. I would also like to thank and congratulate the Philippine Cancer Society for organizing this event and overcoming the challenges faced by what we've been living through for the past 2 years. Still, we are all here, giving our support and assistance to all our cancer warriors. We are inspired by all your stories of strength and determination. We hope that what we do here today will in some way help you in your battle. Know that as brother associates, will be changing and adapting to be right beside you. Tiroiran Angravan, Nandito, coming at your side. Thank you very much and stay safety and healthy.
From
From
BIPH
BIPH
to
to
your
your
organization.
organization.
Let's continue. Good fight. Keep safe, everyone.
Okay, thank you, Brother Industry Philippines, for the generous donation and your unwavering support to the society and the cancer patients. This company is not only known for their big heart, but its staff has been entertaining the relayers for years. And you sing for us from Brother Philippines. You sing the very popular Star Maker. Let's listen to Tisha Macoriola and Kyle Tabanan.
I found a love for me, darling, just dive right in and follow my lead.
I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me so. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes, you're holding mine.
Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it, telling you look perfect tonight.
Well, I found a woman stronger than anyone I know. She shares my dreams. I hope that someday I'll share her home. I found a love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time.
Darling, just hold my hand. Be my girl, I'll be your man. I see my future in my eyes. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in the dress, looking so beautiful, I totally surface. Darling, you look perfect tonight.
Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, listening to our favorite song. I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person, and she looks perfect. I don't deserve this. You look perfect tonight.
Thank you very much, Kyle and Trisha, for that wonderful number. Okay, so at this point, we'll hear another message from Brother Philippines Taguig, no other than Miss Grace Visconde.
Good evening, everyone. I am Grace Visconde of Brother International Philippines Corporation. On behalf of our President, Mr. Glenn Hobson, and all our associates, I am honored to present to the Philippine Cancer Society our donation amounting to 200,000 pesos. We have been participating in this activity since 2012, and that's 9 years already. In Brother, we call this the Golden Ring Project, and all brother companies all over the world are encouraged to join to participate in this activity in their own countries. We hope that our donation will help the cancer patients in any way, as well as other beneficiaries of the Philippine Cancer Society. Maraming salamat po.
Magandang buhay po sa lahat. Dominican sister po ako, Sister Edralinda Bautista, OP. More than 50 years na po sa religious life. 3 beses na po akong naopera sa breast. Yung 2 na-opera sa akin noon ay benign. Pero itong pangatlo, June 19, 2019, talaga pong ito na ang tunay na breast cancer stage 3. Nakapako lang po yung aking breast, matigas, may bukol. Ngayon, pagkatapos po ng operation, syempre ang iisipin naman namin ay ang gastos. Alam naman niyo kung magkano magpakemo, ang ating gamot, sobra kamahal. So nakaisip po ako ng paraan, kasama ang aking kaibigang may cancer din. Nanghingi po kami ng tulong. Nagpila kami sa DSWD, kung saan-saan po na mahihinga namin ng tulong, sa awa ng Diyos. Tapos yung pong aking pangkemo, tinulungan din ako ng kaibigang kong doktor. Nakalibre po ako ng 15 cycles ng Herceptin, at yun naman pong gamot, naka-avail din ako ng gamot sa Philippine Cancer Society. Mabait po sila. Tinulungan po ako kung paano maka-claim ng libreng gamot. Ngayon po, ang may ipayo ko lang sa inyo, sa atin, ay kapit lang po sa Panginoong Diyos. Laban lang. Dasal kay Lord at kay Mama Mary. Pangalawa, yung maging disiplinado sa sarili sa pagkain. Talaga pong bawal na bawal. Sa aming palagay, bawal ang maalat, sobrang matamis, yung mga processed food, at yung mga marami pang bagay. Dahil po, meron kaming kasamahang madre na 19 years na po ay buhay pa hanggang ngayon dahil sa disiplina niya sa kanyang pagkain. Yan. At ang pangatlo po, iwas stress. Iwasan natin ang ma-stress, magka-problema, dahil lamang sa ating sakit. Isipin lang natin na wala tayong sakit. Laban lang, kapit sa Diyos. Yan po ang aking talagang ginagawa. Kaya nga sabi nila ay parang wala ka naman sakit, sister eh. Wala ka namang cancer eh. Nakangiti ka pa. Alangan namang maglupasay ako, umiyak, di lalo na lang akong tuluyan ng namatay. Kasi ano po ang maipayo ko sa inyo? Kumapit tayo sa Panginoon, disiplinahin ang sarili sa pagkain, at iwas stress, iwas sa mga negang tao, iwasan po natin sila para hindi tayo magka-problema. Maraming salamat po at maligayang Pasko sa lahat. At salamat din sa nag-invite sa akin para makapag-share.
Thank you very much, sister. And the different Rotary clubs of 3810 conducted their own fundraising activities. And syempre naman po, this is for the cause of cancer care. And it's very interesting because they call it mini relay. And speaking in their behalf is Mr. James Jimenez at the team captain, LCP Girly Espiritu. Silang dalawa po.
Fear the fall. Hope when the water rises, you build a wall. Hope when the crowd screams out, it's screaming your name. Hope if everybody runs, you choose to stay. When the moment comes, you say, I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give it. I saw so many places, the things that I gave it. Now with every broken bone, I swear I live. Hope that you spend your days, but they all add up. Woo! And when that sun goes down, hope you raise your cup. Oh, I wish that I could witness all your pain. But until my moment comes, I'll say I did it all. I did it all. I owned every second that this world could give. I saw so many places, the things that I did. Yeah, with every broken bone, I swear I live. I swear I live.
To say that cancer changes lives is an understatement. It does. Of course it does. But it doesn't have to change just the life of the person stricken with cancer. When we encounter a person with cancer, that changes our lives too. It gives us pause It makes us rethink certain things. It makes us look at life in a different way. It changes us as well. In that respect, perhaps the change in us is positive because it moves us to save lives. It moves us to reach out to our fellow man and to give them help when they need help the most. And that is the reason why I am fully supportive of Relay for Life 2021, changing lives to save lives. Because I see in this project, this excellent project by the Rotary Club of Pandacan, Manila, an opportunity to reach out to my brothers and sisters who have been dealt this blow in life. I, who have been fortunate enough not to get this burden, not to have to bear this burden, I can do something to help them go through the rest of their lives with as much joy and as much dignity as possible. Malaking bagay po ang tulong na maibibigay natin sa pamamaraan ng proyektong ito. Ako rin, bumili ako ng mask. Kasi pag bumili ako ng mask, makakatulong ako sa project na ito. At kung makatulong ako sa project na ito, makakatulong ako sa mga taong may daladalang cancer sa buhay nila. And that's a big thing. It may not be much on an individual level, but when you think about it as a whole, then it becomes a very significant step to give hope to those with cancer. So, Relay for Life 2021, Changing Lives to Save Lives, is an excellent project and it has my full support. I am James Jimenez, spokesman of the Commission on Elections and champion president of Rotary Club Manila South.
Good evening, everyone. I am life-changing President Girlie Spiritu from the Rotary Club of Manila Crown. Actually, this is my first time here on the Philippine Cancer Society Relay for Life. Looking back when Rotary Club of Pandacan, through PP Maha and LCPAN told me about this project, I asked them what it's all about. So after they explained to me the objective of this project, I immediately said, yes. You know why? Because I am deeply attached and relate to it. Because both my sister and my mother died of cancer. So, cancer is really no joke. And it's still vivid in my memory. My sister is always shouting out loud every time she feels extreme pain, and it goes to break my heart. Hence, with this project, I have started to experience to know more about and to help and join them to disseminate cancer awareness and to raise funds and serve cancer patients. And as one of the life-changing presidents of Rotary Club District 3810, I am deeply honored, and it was really in time and fit me to give new face as we are here to serve, to change lives. And in my own little way, as I still continue learning the Relay for Life, I am hoping to serve and embrace their love, hope, and life, and to join them to lessen the burden that they carry in life, give them a smile, that behind on their situation, we are here behind them to give love. That they are not alone, hope that cancer can be cured and fight their life, continue and enjoy with their loved ones, that they survive the turbulence of life. Having this cancer is not an ordinary sickness. But I am assuring you, cancer can be cured. With this project, I would like to thank the Philippine Cancer Society Relay for Life, the Rotary Club of Pandacan, Manila, for spearheading this noble project, with the Rotary Club of Manila Crown, my club, and Rotary Club of Sampaloc, Manila. And also joining with us is the Jeff Rocks of the Pasay Area LCPs, the life-changing presidents of District 3810, and to our energetic dear District Governor Robert Chicowa, the Executive Committee and officers of District 3810, and all here in service and serve to change lives. Again, good evening.
Now let us all welcome the chair of this Relay for Life 2021. Please give her a virtual clap for what she has done to make this event a reality. Ladies and gentlemen, past President Annalyn Tindoy.
Magandang araw po sa lahat ng naririto. It is another opportunity for the second time, a virtual Relay for Life 2021 entitled Changing Life to Save a Life. Last year, it was an experience, but now it was an endeavor, a work that my heart feels gratefulness. From the past 7 years, in partnership with Philippine Cancer Society, is not only experience and excitement, but more on advocate. A supporter not because we have experience having a family member got this big C, but doing projects and experience to talk with the family and the cancer patient itself. There's a part of my heart, a space, to give them love and care, to boost their mental and emotional inspiration, to fight and not to give up, that there is hope, love, and life in every individual. At this time of pandemic, many of us experience the stress and depression on this situation, but much more on those who have cancer. Experience are more harder and painful, not only in their body, but also in their mind. Thinking, what if I get COVID? I am weak. Another one is, how can I get my medication? That is the mental stress that they experience. And that is why we still continue support the Philippine Cancer Society to find ways and communicate people to extend the awareness and raising funds, to aware them that cancer can still be cured, and continue support those beneficiaries who are in need of service of Philippine Cancer Society. Hand in hand, we can still continue to give love, hope, and life to everyone in need. But we cannot do it as alone. But with your extending hand support, as we can do all, keep it busy, and be the captain as to be one of us on Relay for Life. As Rotary Club of Pandacan, Manila, advocate together with our Rotary International District 3810, I am asking you to continue support and donate to the Philippine Cancer Society Relay for Life. This is only the start, an inspiring year that we have to open the opportunity and connect our world so we can serve to change lives. Maraming salamat po at mabuhay ang Rotary International District 3810. Mabuhay ang Philippine Cancer Society Relay for Life. Tagumpay ng isa ay tagumpay nating lahat. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, PP Annalyn. Okay. And at this point, I'd like to tell everybody that there won't be any Relay for Life as large as this without this next person. So to deliver his closing remarks, is a devoted family man, but whose passion to serve others is second to none. Ladies and gentlemen, the District Governor of Rotary District 3810, Governor Robert Coa.
To our esteemed speakers, members of the Rotary Club of Pandacan, district officers, life-changing presidents, Rotarians, Rotaractors, other dignitaries and guests, a wonderful day to everyone. This is the third leg of the Rotary Club of Pandacan's Relay for Life series. In partnership with the Philippine Cancer Society, I'm sure that for this series, most of you are already aware of this cause, and that the club has already started the initiative to raise funds to be donated to the Relay for Life campaign in the Philippines. Like I previously mentioned, Rotary International is proven to be an effective platform for creating long-lasting change in our society, including the opportunity for cancer care. We have done this with polio and many other diseases. I stand here virtually to encourage you to donate and support one of the movements that our district is advocating for, the fight for cancer. This being said, I encourage all of you to contribute to this initiative, because when we empower big causes like this, we are opening more avenue to catalyze bigger changes, especially in the medical and health sector. I'm expecting all of you to show your support to the Relay for Life, and I'm looking forward to the impact we will be making. For details, you can reach out to the Rotary Club of Pandacan, Manila, and or life-changing President Annalyn Hagoriles. Thank you for your support, and let us support Relay for Life. Let us serve to change lives.
Thank you very much. And ngayon naman po, mga kaibigan, this man who has worked so hard for this, he's the coordinator of Relay for Life, and he's usually my co-host pag ito ay ginagawang face-to-face, no? Please welcome my dear friend, Mr. Romy Marcaida. Hello.
Hello, Miss Jackie. Hi. Thank you so much for being our host again, no? And we would like to, of course, no? The theme is changing lives to save a life. It's a very much appropriate theme. Early on, we heard a lot about insights, lessons, reflections from patients, survivors, carers, and advocates, no? Both Rotarians and non-Rotarians. No? I hope that those message made some life-changing moments to all of us here. And I'd like to recognize who are these LCPs. You heard a lot about LCPs, no? Mga kasuso diyan, mga kaboobs, aruga. Sana nandiyan pa kayo, ano? Maraming tayong nadinig na iba't ibang mga salita, ano? Iba do salitang Rotarian. So, ano ba LCP? Life-changing presidents. Life-changing. So, I'd like to acknowledge, no, the people behind this event, no? Ang partner namin. First, I'd like to call on the LCP team, no? Captain, Mr. Gab Guzman. Ayan. So, Mr. Gab Guzman, please say something naman.
Ayan, in behalf of the Rotary Club of Sampaloc, nagpapasalamat po kami, Director Rome, for giving us this opportunity na maging venue ng ating online event na ito. At sana maka-encourage pa tayo ng mas maraming tutulong sa ating mga cancer patients. Kaya ulit, see you next year. At sana by next year, face-to-face na tayo para ma-experience naman namin. Kasi first year ko po na mag-attend ng Relay for Life. And I'm hoping na by next year, face-to-face na yung Relay for Life na maatinan ko. Salamat po, Director Rome.
Thank you, Gab. At we're also hopeful na pababa ng cases ng COVID and get vaccinated, no, everyone. Para next year ay face-to-face na. But of course, ang main partner namin, no, for this event, walang iba kundi sa Rotary Club of Pandacan, Manila. Let's call on their president, LCP president, Miss Ann Hagoriles, and of course, ang lead volunteer natin, no? Dito si Miss Maha Tindoy. Please say something. Thank you so much, ha?
Okay. At maraming salamat sa pang-ilang relay na natin. Second. Okay. So, I'm so proud to be being the one of the relayer. I hope na next year, it will be face-to-face and we experience the real relaying. So, I hope with my LCP, we have a more relay. Actually, ang relaying, ito lang yung start. So, for the whole year, if you want to join us with Luminaria every 6 o'clock, and also, if you want to support and donate, please contact the Philippine Cancer Society with this.
Yes, in behalf of RC Pandacan, Manila, District 3810, thank you very much for this opportunity to have a Relay for Life 2021. Hope every year still nandito pa rin po kayo and sumuport sa Philippine Cancer Society. Tulong-tulong po tayo to fight Big C. And thank you very much, Director Rom, for giving a chance na makapasok po ang Rotary sa ganitong kalaking event, international event. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much. And of course, this is not going to be as big as this, no? From the club, naging isang district-wide event siya. And we'd like to call on a representative of the governor also, who is still here, the chief of staff of the district 3810. We thank her. Nandun siya sa aming teasers. We had 3 teasers earlier. At lagi siyang tumutulong sa club na ito ng Rotary Club of Pandacan. Kasi sila yata yung tinatawag na Mother Club. The chief of staff, Dr. Vilma Binluan.
Thank you very much, Sir Rom. It's our pleasure to be of service to everyone. And this has been a very successful event. And you know very well that the purpose of this event is to share our lives and to help cancer patients. So please let us pray for them and let us not stop helping those who are in need, specifically those who are suffering from cancer. Again, we pray that we will have this kind of projects, Sir Rom. I know that it's your passion to do this, and let us support the Philippine Cancer Society, not just the Philippine Cancer Society, but other people or institution who is really geared to embrace and to let the cancer patients feel that they are loved. So, thank you so much also. We have talked about the Rotary Club of Pandacan, Manila here, ang aking dear baby club. And then Rotary Club of Sampaloc, my club, and of course, Rotary Club of Manila Crown. Wala po siya dito, pero she's been a very big part ng success na ito, ng successful event. And si life-changing president, Girly Spiritu, and of course, Rotary Club of Pasay Cyber City. Ito po ay life-changing president, Peaches Passion. So we hope that we'll continually have this kind of event every year. So sabi nga po ni Sir Rom na naging district-wide po because the governor felt that we have to work on this because this is such a sensible and important event. So maraming salamat po sa lahat ng nag-co-host, di ba? So 40 raw po, sabi ni Dear Maha, no? Sa palakpakan naman po natin. And wag po natin kakalimutan ang ating magiting na MC. Of course, IP, Michael Soliman. Come here, lika dito. O, di ba? So, ayan. So, di ba, siya po ay nagsimulang tumulong dito starting last year. And from then on, From then on, lagi na siyang kasama natin. So, we can always be together. We may have differences in all our thoughts, in all our beliefs, but in service, we can be one. Tama po ba? So, tulong-tulungan po natin ang ating mga kababayan na nangangailangan, lalong-lalo na po ang mga may cancer. We love you all and thank you to all also na nag-share ng kanilang experiences, yung mga nagbigay ng videos, yung clippings. God bless you po for giving us your small time. So, Merry Christmas din po. Merry Christmas, everyone. Okay. And last na lang po, pasalamatan natin ang tech team. Yay! Siyempre, kung walang tech team, wala po dito hindi natin makikita at hindi tayo makaka-reach out ng mas maraming audience. So, it is our hope na mas marami pang makarinig nito, and we continually do the information dissemination regarding cancer. Thank you po. Maraming salamat at congratulations everyone.
And in behalf of the board of the Philippine Cancer Society, our chair, Mr. Guerrero, our president, Dr. Carson Ngelangel, and our executive director, Dr. Rachel Rosario. We thank all the guests, and of course Karil, palaging supporter namin yan, from the DOH, from American Cancer Society, Congressman Vargas, last term niya na ngayon. Kaya mabawasan kami ng kakampi sa Kongreso. So, and mayroon ba akong naiwan? And of course, the survivors, Mayor Belmonte, ang partner namin sa QC, Vice Mayor Cocoy Ramos. And of course, our host, Miss Jackie Aquino. So, laging para siyang brother, sister, at your side ko yan. She's always there for us. At thank you so much. And thank you, Diane Medina also. Ayan. At saka si Karil. And of course, si Mike. Si Mike. Mike, ang galing. Galing. So, very good. Mukhang later, sa susunod pa, makakasama natin siyang muli. And kanina na pasalamatan na yung tech. Jensen and his group. Here. We also thank the staff of Philippine Cancer Society, sila Peng, who did the sharing early on, si Ann at saka si Dency. So, thank you so much, and we'll see you. The fight is not over. Let's continue fighting the big C. Big C. Thank you so much, and good evening. God bless you po sa inyong lahat.
Bye.
Bye, Miss Jackie.